Don't do that surgery.
Yep. And
This
then
is not medical advice.
once you somehow have
Extracted
pulled off a
it,
miracle,
yeah,
then it would be pretty easy. You just need to get the address.
probably need to put it on ice, though. So, like,
Well, does it need to... Does it
send them your heart.
Does it matter how it gets there?
Specify that it has to be usable afterwards. You're right.
You could preserve it, put it in a jar of vinegar.
Vinegar. Okay, so there you go. So send your heart. You can send that to Pansy PO Box 629. That's 629 Street.
The Russian A.
They are. And Art Frost is going to be supported by Siren. Gets 3 on the quick clicks. Can you hear them? Can you hear them? I went for like a wolf howl. I was kind of just like the supporting cast, the dog that's in the back of the car. But yeah, BetBoom and Siren in particular. I mean, going for an all-in A pistol and having someone on tree, you're already feeling, oh, they're in my head. They're in the head.
Yeah,
they're in my head.
They are.
Why is he tree?
Why does it feel like every time we do a Gentlemates game and they try and rush A, they always rush into a wall?
Because in practice, no one's ever there.
Yeah, but in officials, someone's always there. There's also a gentleman in chat called Wildcat who said they met me in Joondalup back in the day.
Yo.
Joondalup is about 50 minutes away from my parents' suburb where I grew up. Shout out to Wildcat. There's always someone in chat who's saying hi.
You Aussies know everyone knows everyone. Small place, huh?
Yeah, tiny place. That's economical right now for the Gentlemates. What is the population of Spain?
My guess, approximately 28 million. 63, 45 million.
45 million, final answer?
Final answer.
48.1, well, 48.81 million. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. The capital of Spain is Madrid.
Yes.
I don't think we care about their CO2 emissions
Don't
or
think
their
so.
electricity consumption per capita.
What about chorizo?
What about
Everyone
their
loves
fertility
chorizo.
rates?
Yeah, how are they doing?
1.12 births per woman as of
1.12.
2023.
All right, thank you, Mr. Musk.
Their GDP growth rate is 3.2%.
Okay, 3.2. That's better than less than 3. I don't understand it.
Yeah, lots. Yeah.
But you do understand CS economy.
Yeah, and now Gentlemates can buy. They lost the pistol, they took an eco, and now they've got the guns in their hands.
All right. Let's see what their plan is. Lane control, extinguish, active, cave collision, course set.
Ordered away from middle has been the G-Man. Davy can't get through. Mopos. First blood, and they're into B.
Ooh, but wait a second. The bomb's not up the ramp. Martinez is, but the bomb isn't.
Wow.
What a shot. He pays the ultimate price for it, though. And with Siren picking up mid, it gets weird now. So, Boom, are you going to go for just a Hail Mary, or are you doing for something crazy? Yeah, he's just going for a Hail Mary. Ow, they're not looking. Oh, no. Alex feeling silly after that one. Staring at the short smoke, Boomich emerges from the long side. I love how Mopos is playing this on the very edge of the smoke, and he will come up clutch. Makes good on Martinez's promise. Taking that B site feels silly if you don't convert. Mopos redeems them, and Gentlemates will get on the board.
Okay, all right.
Crack that goose egg early.
Yeah, and this is a bit of a tough one there, because BetBoom actually battled back quite well into that. Boomage being cheeky with it, but Mopos, the master of the madness, El Toro, the bull, gives them a horn each. As they will be able to buy back in BetBoom. Now, it is not a great buy. 2 M4s, 3 MP9s, but they're starting 2-3. They're not playing for A, they're playing heavy mid and B right now. Crossing through cave. It's going to be Magnajet very fast. This time up the ramp, denied by Dilladez.
Yeah, but Mopos gets very low. Dumping util. Martinez at the chip in. There's the finish off. MP9s combined. Dilladez's hard work not in vain.
Oh, Magnajet is very low right now. Util for the finish. Just a smoke and a flash. Make it 2 smokes and a flash. Boomich actually gets support over towards middle. Artfrost is joining him. The jump up timing could work against Boomich here. Are they going to boost? So safely mantling up. Martinez searching cave. Nobody watching heaven. Timing on this is everything.
Watching heaven. Surely now he's escorted his cave player to this line. Martinez starts to be concerned about the flank. No, he just pushes forward, joins him on their progressions.
Now cave can play.
Yeah, 2 smokes thrown from the cave side. That will be an invitation for the flank.
Davy does get a timing. There you go. He's seen them heaven now. Davy saw them heaven. Now he wants to join his team. You going for it or are you saving, boys? Going for it now.
He will now with the smoke spam from MagnaJez. Martinez finding Boomage on the mantle. Martinez has done enough. Really nice shots, I assume.
Well, they handle this and they will force them down to an eco. So, general mates, they've won the war of attrition, Alex.
Negative GDP for this one.
So, if anything, what I've gleaned is that we have more fans of the gentle mates in this chat. As opposed to fans of BetBoom. That's not confirmed. That's just an eye test. It's just an eye test.
Oh, damn. Getting jazzy with it.
Not bad at all. Free MagnaJez style.
Oh, Dilladaz done more.
Feels like it would channel you towards A, though, wouldn't it? Because both the deaths you've sustained are towards B. Dilladaz gets a kill down B ramp. MagnaJez had that frag we were on board for in cave. You can't give one over if you BetBoom. So they've noted at least one over towards CT, trying to rotate back to join B. Might get caught here by the donut player of Art Frost. This molly's good. Diligent stuff here from Davy, just clearing his path across. Dilladaz needs help, but BetBoom can't risk it. So Dilladaz needs another kill now or this round is over.
What have you got, Dilladaz? He's got a flank. It's not looking the right way. Just like that, Soul has secured the round.
Too slow to react with nothing to really lose. So that's outside.
We pressed the button.
That's real sirens.
Okay.
Yeah. They're coming for us.
They finally found me.
Looks like just wanted us to check in. If you don't want to hear the spoilers because you were hanging out to watch Aurora versus Saw, you should probably mute it now because I'm about to give you the results of the second map. First map, Nuke, Aurora, 13-10 on Saw's map pick. Ooh. Second map, Inferno, Aurora's map choice. Saw win, 16-13. It's going to a third of Train.
Holy.
Saw are pushing Aurora. Oh dear. What's happening to the favorites of this event?
Right.
3D Max has already been eliminated. Aurora is struggling against Saw. GamerLegion have been mid at absolute best. The wheels are coming off, mate. The wheels are coming off the bus.
Who's winning the major?
Let's be boring and say vitality.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because I like to witness greatness.
Yeah, there's greatness on display at the top of Counter-Strike right now. Jiggle smoke, defensive cave. Door smoke is fading now, so they will start their progressions. Torstol actually gets himself very further forward than perhaps they're ready for.
Yeah, they're going to clear red and donut, or are they just going to clear red here? They've smoked donut. So that actually makes this a little bit tougher. You've now have two players in red, but your donut player can't help, and they're executing into B. And they should deal with him, but now they're in B.
At what cost? This is the fight for Alex. Now Frost picks him off from the short side. That means MagnaJez is now yet to reveal himself. Fires off a shot, they know. But it's already Art Frost making light work of the situation. Finally, the util's up, and now...
Can you get out of there? No, committing the plan.
Oh. Davy G brought very low. Ooh. MagnaJez caught through the smoke. Davy G tracking.
Winnable now.
Dilladaz should have the win. Should be able to at least finish off what MagnaJez started with that smoke spam.
It's a kid, though.
Oh, you're right. And Davy G gets another one on Art Frost walk up. Okay, first is yours.
It's over.
It's over.
There's no time.
Diffuse.
Yeah, okay. 4 rounds for the gentle mates.
Damn.
All right, BetBoomers.
I mean, I can't quite believe Davy G gets 2 more after getting tagged to 30 HP. He gets a double kill.
Huge output from the G-Man there. Alex yet to frag, sure, but he's the one calling the shots right now. The in-game leader, happy that his team is sitting on 4. Will have to be another partial out of BetBoom with just a couple of upgrades. And away we go. All right, let's get a feeling from the people as well. Do they want more or less soundboard? More for more, less for less.
Yeah, it's innovative.
Yeah, that's all you guys have to say. More or less. Do it in Twitch chat.
Because it is exciting for us. We've never had one before. But it also, I would imagine, would get quite annoying.
Yeah, you guys might not love it as much as we do. It's a toy for us.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've been abusing it.
We've been doing our best to kind of control the impulse to just press a button. Like that.
Like that. There's so many things that we could have done.
That we haven't. We've been careful. I haven't heard you with a funny voice once.
Not at all. That's because we don't know how to do that yet.
That's true,
but
yeah. We're working that one out. Oh?
Hold the phone.
Who was that? Oh, Dilidez is alive. He shouldn't be. And he won't be for much longer. Gets naded down to 5 HP, but gets away with his life.
Unless.
What? Siren kills the entire team?
I'm just playing the unless game.
Oh, it's a fun game.
Yeah, it's like yes and, but in Counter-Strike, anything's possible, unless.
Yeah. If I had a nickel for every time I said, however...
Now, everyone who's typed less, you don't realize you've outed yourself. You're now all banned.
Yep.
So
got ya.
We got you there. It was never a choice. The only answer was more.
Get him. Siren, siren, siren. Woo. Get him, boys.
Stick him. Alex, this is the time.
Yeah,
Are they about to get eco'd?
They're not getting
Hey, guys,
eco'd.
why did you wait so
They're
long?
not getting eco'd, right?
They're not?
They're not getting eco'd. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ooh, we would have had to call the get eco'd police.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you allowed it to come down to the final 14 seconds before making your way to the side, but it's all good.
Absolutely fine. Not so gentle today, are they?
No, I guess they've taken it in their stride. I think if everybody expects you to be a gentleman, and then you start throwing hands, it could catch them off guard. You know, there was a decorum that was expected.
The gentleman brawler. I see it now.
Finally, BetBoom decided we need mid-control. Boys, it's been tough without any mid-control in these rifle rounds. We need it. So they're going for it, and they've got it. Martinez ushered away. Now, again, I can see all of you in chat saying Alex doesn't have a kill. He doesn't need kills. He's the in-game leader. He just needs rounds.
Yeah, come on now.
Kills sometimes equal rounds.
Sometimes calls
but rounds always equal wins.
Yes.
See what I mean?
I see what you mean. Sometimes a single kill with a good call wins you a round.
It's true.
But I'm growing more and more intrigued as to what they're hoping to have achieved here, because I suppose you don't know lane. Like CTs could have full lane and be like tucked by B-balls. They could have full mid. You need to, force them back a little bit somewhere else than just A. So now with the Reds, oh, it's actually a donut smoke? No, it wasn't.
CT smoke.
A CT smoke.
Yeah, so they do this, right, and then they're going to walk into donut. Because but with the CT smoke, you think you pull the red player, which they haven't done. So A has to play first.
Siren, you are going to be in hot
Molly has
water.
Molly has
He still gets that wing. Burning now, 50 HP, goes wide into Martinez. Well-placed nade, well-placed bullet, though. Is Magnajez. Boomich overlooked. Gets away on Donut's side, exposed to middle. Mag did need to see Mopos finish that one. Would have been a very different round if he didn't, but still, picked up by Dilidez.
2v2 again.
Awkward retake for an AWPer, but not for Art Frost. He's somewhat of a specialist in these close quarters encounters.
Alex might need a kill if they want to win this
You're
one.
right. This is where Alex will need to find the frag, but if he hits that arm crouch, Art Frost will take his head off, just like that, in combination with Dilidez.
No kid again.
Source Salt. No kid. Okay, winnable. Dilidez walking out. Needs to time this well.
Oh! Gonna be close.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
He does have it, but it's a bit closer than it.
Oof. I mean, he kills one. He wins the round there. It's one of those ones where, like, they're right on your crosshair, but you weren't expecting them to be. You get a bit of a jump scare, they crouch, you start to spray a little late, and it all falls apart.
Yeah, just not expecting a player up close and in his grills, was he? Okay. Well, add another one to the board for BetBoom. It's going to be a slow work back into this, but that will be round number 3. They picked up the pistol, they got the conversion, but since then it was 5 straight for Gentle Mates. They're doing a good job working through the gun rounds and now controlling the economy in the mid-game, but this is where it's going to spill open. Full buy back in for Gentle Mates. The money is there. Maybe it'd just be a couple of Galils in lieu of AKs, but still, 5 already. You'd be 10 with that. You see here, under a lot of pressure, at least Siren feels like he's under a lot of pressure, but that molly didn't actually spread. Right, he had a safe haven there.
I don't know. I felt like I could hear the...
He moved into it.
Oh, he backed up into it?
He could have stayed.
Okay.
Right, there was a slight little pocket that he could have stayed in, but because he's expecting it was thrown properly. It wasn't. Right, he's feeling the pressure.
Operating under the assumption it was all perfect. Good flash counter, you tilt, gets the K player swinging, and that's the mid-press. Mopos keeps it interesting.
And no gap to be found on A either. So right now, it will just need to be a reroute. We need Alex to get a kill.
Wait.
You wouldn't push through that smoke, would you, Dylan?
Ships in the night.
Now, Mopos is dead.
That's the right camera for that kind of situation.
That's better than any first person possible.
That was perfect.
Donut into A. Or
Double A main.
Yeah. So it's the trees. Trees got 1. Trees got none. But no, Sirens, the A defender is still alive. Yeah, very smart. They're winnable 2v4 now.
It's taking shape. It really is. Siren's going to wait. The longer he waits, the more he hopes he can get info for his team. He may have even caught a glimpse of Sorsol heading in. Yeah, look at his focus on that temple position. And so Sorsol is about to get cleared, side swiped. The vulnerability is not considered. And now Siren's piecing together the smoke on the bomb. Sure, Martinez just denied the diffuser. He hits the first and chooses to engage onto the AWP instead. Dilladez pulls the diffuse through.
Okay.
So 5-4 scoreline.
And they win out the mid control, right? That's something that they were having a tougher time with in the earlier stages. In the last gun round, they were given it over, and this one they had to fight for it, and they've won it. And now it has to be a pass to the Gentle Mates. So working back into this, very well done. Someone said, soundboard's great. The casters can get 10% volume increase. Guys, if it was up to us, we would just have our voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'd just be us.
66%.
It'd just be us all the time. No in-game audio. No soundboard even, just us.
Yep.
But no, we can pass that feedback on. We're being a little bit facetious there. The G-Man. Opening kill. So not an eco at all. Just a partial limp in with an AKM play that's found the opening dent. So, BetBoom, how well are you at piecing together this discrepancy? Right now, you have left a massive gap on B, being tended to by an MP9.
That's the problem. It's an MP9. Like, I'd have no issues with this. I suppose he is just a beacon. Like, that's all that he was there to provide. And you can see the cavalry immediately starts to gallop over.
Heartfrost can watch ramp with the AWP. Magnus can stay tucked close in cave. He can even block with the smoke. Block with the smoke. And then Siren has to worry about A and the red slip from Donut. They have 1 flash on Davy G. So it looks like they want to split B through cave and ramp. If you play for too much info, BetBoom, and it seems too quiet, you will over-rotate. They're just sitting and waiting right now. Magnus with a reblock on cave. There's another 20 seconds. It's going to force them all up ramp now. Just the 2 of them here, though. So Dilladez has to do more than just 1 frag.
I like that he throws the flash from the long side and then cheats over for the double cave play. It really enhances the likelihood that he's going to have some backs turned. Yeah, just like that. Fine from Magnajez. Hang on, Sorsol nearly had a second there. Magnajez down to Martinez. It's a 3v2. It looks like the Gentle Mates, just with a couple of pistols, may have pulled this one off. This would be quite a robbery.
Yeah, Artfrost is going to be tough for him to have a look at this with the AWP.
Especially no kit, dude. I mean, at this point...
There has to be one on the site, surely. Like, there has to have been a kit brought into this round.
Surely.
But The bomb's over halfway gone. The kills come now, well, they don't at all, boys.
Oh, it's half-hearted, Kitten Cave.
Yeah, this is meek.
What are we doing?
It's just safe now, boys. And now you're going to lose everything. This is poor Counter-Strike.
Yeah. One of those ones where sometimes you need like a prominent voice to just make the absolute call.
Alex got on the board at least.
But that's why, you know, this fishing rod analogy that you've been using. It works, but it requires all of you to understand when the fishing trip is over. You know, like, what do you
You've overstayed your welcome.
Do you set a clear like time limit? Like you sit there and go, you know, when
someone should have said they're safe. Like, what are we doing?
It's 10 seconds left, and no one's near the site. Let's keep it.
Yeah, and they were only on an AK in the mix, right? And you're thinking, oh, okay, we're gonna do financial damage. Like, no, you're just gonna lose everything.
You've already lost.
So now your buy, which could have been full, has another MP9 in the mix.
Yeah, Nate's laughing. Big nade.
Huge nade onto the G, man.
It's dunked on.
Oh, you know he's going to go.
You know he wants to.
You know he's a slippery salamander.
He certainly is. Oh, the boost worked out tremendously. Couldn't have gone any better. And then there's Siren just sweeping through the lane to confirm no one home. And the BetBoom squad have every piece of intel they need. They're not lane. They're not A. I say they're not A. They're playing it very passive. They know there's potential for... They've left gaps where someone could have slipped Temple. Little do they know, Martinez and Sorsol both find themselves very close to where the round started. And this is where I turn to my soundboard.
Because you have to.
Because I have to.
You have to. You need the pan flutes.
Where are they? There they are. We can be calm together. Sometimes in Counter-Strike, the right move is to not move.
You got to be a... Oh. Must have already been halfway through.
There we go.
Yeah, sometimes it's okay to be a pacifist. Sometimes it's okay to use a pacifier. It's another name for a dummy.
Yeah. We called it a dummy back in my
Oh,
day.
action.
Whoa.
Hold up a second. Cancel the pan flutes.
Okay, I think it's fine.
Or is it?
Oh. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, that really adds quite the tone.
It changes the whole thing.
Pan out, a man in the water. Anacondas slither past as the round is confirmed for BetBoom.
Jr., Tom Holland.
Be a great film.
Full star
Be a
cast.
great film. Look at this. He's done very well, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, we could tie things up for the half. Can BetBoom sneak one more past the keeper before we get to the halftime break? Norp saved an AK there. Trying to piece the buy together off the back of those guns. Another AK, a Galil, Tech9, U2, and Cave and Red opening. CTs are blocking elbow and doors insta.
Oh my god, the openings are so nade intensive. Just watching the mini-map, look how many nades have just been thrown, invested into the opening gambit. There it is, Boomich finding Daffy G. CTs have mid-control, they have more than that, they're fighting for lane. Spam through the smoke, Sorsol and Boomich worse for wear. Frost posted on this, ready for that
nice
swing. Perfect placement of the crosshair. And removing one, but swinging into another. Martinez posted on the boost box, gets access to B. Artfrost was the only man capable of stopping this.
Saw all the info, though.
Smoke on Cave. Jez wants to push out. Or delay. Throws out the flash. Now there's a second one. Source of eats that. Perfect setup for the team play swang.
Good counter.
Very nice to see. BetBoom redeeming themselves for the last couple. String of competitive rounds. In fact, a team ace to secure the half, dead even.
All tied up here at the MCG.
Zex.
This is the map choice of Gentlemates. We do have up next Mirage. So if Gentlemates are able to hold on to this, feels like we can draw this out into a 3-map series. If BetBoom win it, 2-0 is very well on the table. You can take it home with you today for a very, very cheap price of nothing, just your time. Checking back in with the A stream. They have started their 3rd map now. So go put Saw versus Aurora on your iPad, your tablet, your VCR, television screen. I think it's a CRT. Whatever. Just get it on the screen. They're going to be playing Train. And then remember, later today, Liquid FlyQuest. Bay Legacy. That's A stream action. B stream action will be concluded with GamerLegion versus Fnatic, and that'll be Henry G and Harry Russell bringing you that action later today. The slaps come in. The smiles are on the faces. What a difference a couple of rounds can make.
Well,
they play some very
flash.
poor rounds by not saving, and they play some very nice rounds with good flashes and swinging and teamwork.
Yes, you're kind of getting a bit of both. BB.
You got to take the good with the bad, don't you?
Best of both.
The best of both worlds. It's the best of both worlds.
We can run out the show. Ooh, Martinez. Very quick to the fight on Magnajez and very quickly hamstrung RBB.
I'm not really sure what the idea of that pistol was.
I feel like everyone did what they want.
Hello.
Again.
Well,
okay. Yep. Doesn't matter. It's all salt.
it's like that flash for Cave. It only gets the player if they're in the mouth of Cave.
Right.
So you can get it to clear that angle, but then Magnajez just went deeper straight into his death.
Unlosable round for Gentlemates, though. Unlosable.
Don't know about that.
Because you see with Davi G, right?
Boomich has a smoke.
Oh, he
So-
does.
So if they smoke this,
It gets awkward for
they
the
can
two.
wrap onto A. Alex is going into main. Surely use the smoke, bro. Why wouldn't you use the smoke? What else are you doing with it? You're not doing anything with it now. Everyone's dead. What were you holding on to that for? A rainy day? Planting the sight in it, maybe? Maybe, yeah. You got to get there first. So split pistols, both being won by the CT side. Likely to be an eco because of the lack of plan. The soft rolls A aggress. Here's Magnajez just running into his demise. Dildes gets something to give moderate excitement in this, but shut down by the Martinez, and Davi G hold over towards lane slip.
Economical.
Well, they have smoked off heaven at least, so
BetBoom 6, Gentlemate 7.
it's interesting that they have invested in a T-side smoke for this at all. Alex doubles up there. But he'll call this one 8-6 in favor of the Gentlemates before the guns come out. So Dildes. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
Thank you, mate. Alex got 3 eco frags. That's great.
In-game lead attacks.
Yep, you have to pay.
You don't got to pay the piper.
Speaking of, two teams, one dream. And one of them is going home at the end of this series. Fighting for their tournament life. 6-8.
Double A main push. I love this. I love it a lot,
We love an
actually.
innovative CT side, and especially if you've got the audacity to kind of press your ear to the wall and take a calculated risk. You've conceded mid, though. This was something you knew you were foregoing. Davi just going to be burrowing into the red room. Donut walk through a smoke. Potential
Magnajez
gap.
found the G-man.
Magnajez finds him through red. That's already going to cause the complete split of the defense.
The A push, though, still in
That's
play.
right, yes. So the A
Still in
push
play.
makes it weird for the mid guys leaving.
Oh, dear.
Oh, wait, actually, no. Collision course.
Hello.
They're ready for this. Oh, he's done very well. I
Dead in a
saw
second.
Soul. Yeah, you'd think so, but he actually heard the sound cues, was ready, had his crosshair prepared. Okay, so now you pick up the bomb, and you kind of have to reset. Trying to sell something with an A flash, pretty half-hearted.
Yeah, it's very tell. It didn't even finish clearing A main, essentially. It's popped above A main, that flash.
Yeah, so they did well to kind of dig deeper into B. It's not going to be easy to defend B with, what, Alex and an MP9. He's had a very quiet half.
You got 2 smokes, though. Why don't you smoke short and long? Like,
You're
to
right.
guarantee the plan.
Well, because contacting in doesn't reveal the play, but they'll throw the long smoke a bit deep, and now Alex will have vision. Oh, he's licking his lips now. He knows that he's been given a gift.
So you're going to have to clear it. If
He's
you
going to be
overlook
overlooked.
this,
Oh, yeah, they will clear it. Magnajez is clearing. With the Okay, Diladez with the trade. But around Cave, that molly will not last forever. Need covering fire, Mopos. Oh, fires off the warning shot, draws attention of Diladez as his teammate rounds the ramp corner.
This is the fight.
That is the fight, and it's one out by Martinez. Just on the site is Boom, gets brought down by Mopos. Gentle mates take 9.
All right, very well done.
Very well done.
Yeah, the push, right, at the beginning of the round, people see it, they go, oh, yeah, but they got the space, no one's there. Yeah, it's about what you can do mid-round after you've given away territory. And Sossol, the silly sausage, gets the double when you see that impact.
I feel like that is a great demonstration of your scissor, paper, rock.
Yeah.
Where you ask for... I can't believe I'm saying it like an Australian now. Oh, no, you've broken me.
Apparently, it's not even that. Apparently, it's just from where I'm from.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Well, now I'm saying it like I've been Chad-pilled. But
Welcome.
regardless, you know, we lost mid, we forgone mid control. What do we take instead? Full A main info. I mean, and it completely resuscitates hope for the mates.
Bad round to lose from a feeling perspective if you BetBoom, because you get the space in middle, you even get the opening kill. They missed their red smoke. They're trying to boost up and catch Davi if he will be mantling up the Tetris boxes, and he may do. So he's going to start to plot on up. Just aware, and yep, does go down. Diladez manifests an opener to try and fight for a much-needed round on this T side. Yet to break in BetBoom, Boomich's boys. I love Water asked why this game is an hour, brought forward by an hour. We do accelerated schedule at PGL tournaments. It's quite nice. Once the Counter-Strike starts, it doesn't stop.
Ooh,
It's from match to
Siren,
match.
That is a crispy combo. First the hair, now we're matching the gloves to the Galil. I mean, come on. Man's got too much swagger. Martinez has got a little too much on his plate.
They've crossed the
Again,
smokes
with
here.
the smoke push. Yeah, okay.
They don't know Boomich is through, but they know it's a possibility.
He's on the reload. He's dead.
Still one donut, though. 2v2. If Martinez just fights the big box player, Temple helpers here have to swing together.
Okay, gets the info for the boys. No bombs there as well.
So how are you going to plant, though? This is still tough. CT smoke's faded. Mopos is here now.
Ooh, double swing. Okay. This is not going to enable Mopos to the flank.
Oh
and
my
he's made a bit of a meal of that. Not ideal at all. A couple of those from Mopos. And for some reason, Boomich puts his head right in his crosshair. That could very well be a difference maker. Sure, Mopos low HP. He's going to cut noise and hope that Artfrost overthinks this, overplays this. Gets the sound cue of the donut relocation. Mopos, 18 HP, just investigates the plant location and will start to walk in on the blind spot of Artfrost. He's got time for this maneuver.
Oh my god.
He's got time for this maneuver. And Artfrost is a sitting
Get outta here.
Dark Del Toro, victorious once more.
Ridiculous. He's so committed to that. If Artfrost has slipped away or anything along those lines in that interim, oh dear, beautiful work there
Little
from
happy
Mopos.
dance. Yeah, Alex really liked the way that one felt.
Yeah, get them out. So packing their bags. This is pick a gentle mates. Looking damn good right now. Up to 10.
Who gave Mopos that fight? Boom. Was it Boom?
Boomich, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's about. Oh, that was like a little Rocky-esque.
We should put that on our soundboard.
Yeah. Something, Mondo Mio.
Mondo mio, Dio. That sounded great. I really like that.
Tactical timeout now for the BetBoomers. Discussing their options. What plays do they have up their sleeve? Is it going to be the... Or is it going to be the... Or will we see it followed up with some...
I expect that this first map, Central Mates, is...
Oh, I forgot to add a second wave to it.
That was really nice. He was going just for the early stop, Molly. I thought he was actually going to commit behind that. He's seeing 2 pushing cave. Yeah, okay. What's the plan here? Fight mid through the cave smoke? Interesting. Alex goes to lend a hand for the mid fight. They claim full mid control to the CTs. Lane more of a question mark. You can see they're pushing through the smoke. Not ready for Alex to already be tucked in the corner. Diladez is in trouble.
Oh.
Very much so. Mopos, well-placed bullets through the boards.
Peppered through the boards. Scooped up. Bomb there. Has to be a B play at this point. So going to elevate the AWP. Frost Will he get on top of the box? He will. This is such a tough situation now. 3v5. You've been suffocated. Oh!
Ooh, Martinez. Sharp shooter. Siren's whereabouts relayed to that A player. You can see the reaction. Just going to slip towards the likely main gap. At the info on Artfrost. And now Siren. Yeah, it's not a confidence builder as far as the Ancients not convincing me that BetBoom have got too much muscle behind them.
Just, are we saving or are we looking for kills? Because at the moment, yeah.
Where's the bomb?
Exactly, Alex.
So is this, I see.
But that's why I don't understand. Why are we looking for a fight?
Yeah.
Like,
stats.
I understand you want to give yourself a safe zone so you can save.
All stat pad Andes.
I just don't understand Siren continuing to search. Like,
and it's an active save, that's all.
Is he going to die? If he dies.
It would be really cringe if he does, yeah, peeks in.
Oh my God. How lucky.
It would have made a big difference as well.
What's going on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, 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 the lettuce, the tomato.
They don't have any of the burger.
The guacamole, Dan.
Yeah. Oh, I made fajitas last night. I kind of nailed it, actually.
Did you have clay to build the pyramids?
No clay in my pyramids, no.
Okay. Chicken or beef?
Chicken. Chicken. Kind of nailed it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Just not sure what we're seeing. Rally of flashes.
Yeah, I just saw those
Cave
two.
Egress.
And then Mango Jizz.
Mango Jizz.
is obviously dead.
Yeah. There's Mango Jizz.
Dude, I'm actually, yeah. I'm going to start.
If you want to just call him Jezza.
Magno. Like, that's not a word, is it?
Magno.
Magno. Magnolia.
Magnetic.
Magnetic. Magno Jez.
Gentle gods, more like it.
That's right.
Gentle, get him the hell out of here.
Oh, it's a nice try from Mango Jizz. NT.
Yeah, well, you need your Mango Jizz if you're going to have an Art Frost for dinner.
That's exactly.
Oh, dear.
Where are BetBoom?
Nowhere, really. Just 6 whole rounds
on
behind.
A big green map.
Oh, dear. Okay. What a fizzle. They're going to go straight into a B play. So, opening util. Group towards B, looking to erupt up the ramp. Short and long smoke. Molly for sight. Flashes and go.
Pushing on up. What you got, Alex? You got a bullet between your eyes. Quick work from Diladez. Mopos keeps it interesting for the Spanish. Retaking without any of that long control. Look at the limitations the CT setup has. It's going to be very long-centric. The whole squad goes this way, which might be a problem if Mopos is just spamming smokes and hitting shots. Now a flash throw, and he's going to... Oh, I thought he was going to try and pass.
His teammates are still B lane. He needs to wait.
But he's done so much.
Yeah,
he really wants to go. Let me go. Let me go.
Counter-Strike's a team game.
Look how many nades they've got. No smoke? Or there is. Yeah, they throw one long side. Flash and go. Get out. Diladez, good shot now. How do you play this?
Diffuse.
Just hold it and Ramp can support it. Nice shot. Okay, sticking it. How do you get him off it? Has he found the angle? Siren denies. Mopos couldn't quite find it right. The long smoke, a false sense of security, and we will see another round of play.
Tough. Okay. Well, it could have been a case of BB no money there, but they will give themselves at least one more round of play.
Yeah, BB have some money.
Don't put BB in a corner.
No one does that.
There is a suggestion on the HLTV forums that there should be a new team with Jacob and Stewie.
Jacob and Stewie.
Yeah, new team, they're saying.
Yeah,
they're A-rushing, Alex.
Yep. And it's going about as well as you'd expect.
Yeah,
just
over.
into the meat grinder. What year is it? 5 charging A through a smoke. And you can hear, I mean, Gentle Mates clearly, the fandom, ecstatic with that one.
I can't believe how easy that was.
Yeah,
for
that
them,
was
really
really crazy, actually.
That was like watching NIP play Ancient.
It was. It had shades of NIP.
Oh, mate.
Lime green.
I'm glad the Spanish are happy with that because, yeah, that right there is one to the good. This is,
I mean,
take
fair play.
it. But then after that, it's like, what team are you going to be on? You didn't get a chance on VP. Well, that's because Jane was there.
No.
And then they went through a bunch of different AWPers and they didn't think you were good enough. So, yeah, Art Frost has never really found a home to play his best Counter-Strike. But if the Counter-Strike is anything like Ancient from BetBoom, this would be a 2-0 for GamerLegion. They need to be more cohesive. There was some good moments, a couple of good patches, but overall, missing a little bit of nuance. But let's get this one underway. Map 2, BetBoom, GamerLegion, PGL Masters Bucharest.
Let's do it. Jewel Berettas to receive a full A. Readies himself and struggles to find Siren. Desk gets the flying headshot as well. Looks like it's all lining up, this shock and awe strategy. Dilladez, careful. Easy right up. 3 on the screen, and boom, hits the clean headshot. So does Mopoz, though. It's just him, and now they know where he is. Look at this minimap. Everyone realizing they want to ensure this round after their shortcomings on map 1. If you're Mopoz, you have a little look.
Nice nade.
One.
No chance of winning the round,
No,
unfortunately.
but I think he's just sticking around for bloodshed here. He wants to try and take as many of you down as he can. You're going down with me. Come on. Give it to me. Give me the fight. Give me the fight.
Okay.
Give me the blood. 4 kills from Mopoz in a lost round.
He can drop an M4.
He could
And
drop
now
an
he
M4.
also forces them all to have to they were going to upgrade into head armor anyway. If they hadn't taken damage on their armor, they wouldn't have gotten cheap armor. Now they have to buy it brand new. So straight out of the box. We know it costs more out of the box. Well done, though. Just able to waterfall out of Palace past the Julies. That was the main fight, right? That was the stopping force.
Really good nade. A little bit of backspin he put on it. Landed square on the mark. And yeah, I have an admiration for him kind of knowing the in-round loss. He'll make it as soft a loss as possible.
So there's that M4. So him getting those frags. Sostel has actually been given the M4. Now, key position with it on stairs. And it's almost... So that will have been noted. He's pinned towards stairs. He needs help. He doesn't have anybody who can help him from middle right now. And he just gets sprayed down. So...
I get the impression that Team BetBoom, just as individuals, played a lot of Mirage.
I think they'll be thriving on this map. Because losing the M4 in that fashion is one of these.
That's not even... Okay.
Some guy liked it.
It's a free M4.
Yeah.
They're usually quite expensive weapons.
Yeah, getting it for free is a nice upgrade.
GamerLegion are a full Spanish roster, question mark, question mark. That's correct. Max and Util. GamerLegion are a full Spanish roster. 5 gentle mates.
And I'm just
From
glad that Spain's
Spain.
on the Counter-Strike map. You know?
On the map in general.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that too. But, like, you know, where's Italy?
Yeah, true.
It's north from us, actually. But where are you at, guys? Going outside in your walkable neighborhoods? Having too much of a high quality of life to sit at your computer and play video games all the time?
Yeah, it is warmer countries. You tend not to see too many people being professional Counter-Strike players from there unless it's, say, Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil is the exception. That's
There are
true.
probably a few other factors that play into that. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's why the Nords, the Swedes, the Danes, it's always dark and cold and miserable.
Yeah. The question is, where are all the British players? Because we've got the miserable part down.
True, and the cold and the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the weather being miserable, but yeah.
Talking about the people.
Valid. Can't argue with that.
Yeah, I don't know. Playing Call of Duty or something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe
FIFA. We've got a lot of
DayZ.
FIFA players. Yeah, the console
And there with the Running Man
culture.
Z. Guys, they're eco right now for our audio-only listeners. GamerLegion's force ball into the second. They got absolutely nothing done, and now they're getting farmed up as they have taken an eco into round number 3. Mopoz is the last of 5 remaining CTs in this round. He is currently traversing with 1 minute and 10 seconds through T-spawn with what appears to be a USP starter pistol with the silencer still attached and a smoke grenade in his hands.
Oh, I want to play. Pulls out his butterfly knife Slaughter and progresses to the Palace position on DE Mirage. With 50 seconds on the clock, he elects to wait. No bomb planted, and therefore an opportunity for him to do what he did in the pistol. Make it as costly as possible.
For our audio only listeners, he is currently staring into a wall, hoping to go overlooked in Palace. Still retaining the smoke and the USP, as mentioned 25 seconds ago.
But is he going to get the Palace exit he's been hoping for? I think it looks like McIntyre might exit that way. Boomich too, thinking about it. Marpos purely playing for economical damage. And they all go down. So, that was fun, I guess. Just gets me every
Here he
time.
is. Marpos, he's
This is what I was
activated.
waiting for. Nearly did something.
All right, well, nice knife, though, that he had. Boomich's bow, we don't know so much about. But
No,
here we
dude.
go. First rifle round of the map.
Woo!
See, we're going to mark key moments of the game.
I
with
would
that
say that's my
stinger.
new favorite sound. That really works. Let's see if they land their Insta windows. Looks good to me.
That's top cat.
Yep, looks good to me.
Does look
Yep,
good, though.
that's perfect, that one.
Dribbles into place perfectly. All right, 3-1-1. BetBoom with Diladez and Siren on the extremities. The cluster plays through. Magnajez erupts through the smoke. Erupts. Put that one in the back
Yeah,
pocket.
write that one
That's
down.
not a bad one. We can
Yeah.
use that one.
Yeah, like a volcano.
Stalled out now after an early Leah. And I'm not talking about the player from Namiga.
Attention, attention. This time is under scrutiny.
With no smoke in, it looks like a B split now as connector smoke also dotted. Boomich is going to play close to that to harass rotations, but also leave the door open. He's actually joined by a second piece of Art Frost on Cat, never mind. 2 up Cat, 2 through apps, Boomich, cause chaos in con. Here we go.
I kind of like the bait and switch here. Trying to act like he's solo on the site so his teammate Marpos can get one and done. He burns down. Boomich caught in mid by Source Salt. Alex rotates through, ready to help. Perfect timing on the P. Catches Starring clear in corners, gets himself the double up. Diladez in the clutch, drops in. Audible, perhaps. No, now noted. Alex gets the triple in defense of B. Gentlemates on the board. A convincing setup. They were ready to play and setting up Marpos for that opening.
Okay, didn't give anything away in the opening skirmish. Held stalwart and got the job done. One more of those, and BetBoom will have to be checking their finances. Art Frost with 2.3 and Boomich with 1.4 remaining. That's the higher end to this. So Molly comes in, still gets one. Good value from Marpos. Alex, though, not going to start 0-9 this time round. Willie, a massive 3-piece, guaranteeing his boys the round. That one's going to feel good. Back underway in the play. Orb found onto Boomich. Martinez with first blood, and he wants more.
Yeah, doesn't want to overplay his hand here. Sure, Molly back box. Diladez wins it out. Damage inflicted through the wall. Diladez making a walk here?
Yeah, a bit of a gap. Is he playing through the smoke? Seems crazy, though.
It really does. Especially now you've just lost Magnajez.
Walking into the orb.
Okay. Well, I mean, this one's kind of just played itself. Maybe not.
2v2.
Half Frost and Siren have managed to rectify things, making it a whole lot more competitive. Marpos in a power position.
Oh, that consummate is weird.
He's going to use it. It's such an invitation for Marpos.
Such a Marpos play as
Yeah,
well.
it is such, I mean, he sees he's a moth to a flame. Or a Counter-Strike player to a smoke.
Yeah, he loves it, right? Marpos is absolutely one of those demons who does his better work if a smoke's up. So there you go. 3-2, 2 consecutive rifle rounds. And I was talking about the money being at the high end, which was for Art Frost and Boomich. Siren also gets himself about 3.3, so they could get... That's a nice opener, isn't it? Catching him just on the cusp of the smoke there.
Damn, Alex's catch was on a real fraction of an angle. Just saw the heel. The Achilles. did bring BetBoom to their knees. How's that other stream going? How is that first game?
Just having a little bit of a look. Oh, it's the Portuguese Pride Saw up against the Turkish Terminators. And, well, Saw, they've done it for Portugal.
Vamos! Borja, Borja.
Ronaldo would be proud now.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. They did it for Ronaldo.
You put him on an eco, you can't lose this one.
You can't lose this one. You kind of feel like you lost it if they get the bomb down, but that seems like a certainty now. Oh, not the move from Boom. Bomb, retrieved. Dilladet's going to be tasked with planting, and he actually gets away with it. Boom thought he'd screwed the pooch, but the pooch gets the bomb down anyway.
Okay, the double kill,
Oh
2v2.
my God!
Still doesn't have a gun.
Yeah, he'd love something. Surely he's just a beacon now. They call the bluff on the first one.
Oh, Molly on the bomb too. This is
Yeah,
getting
it's
out of
not
control.
bad. It is certainly starting to spiral. Sure, it's Sorsol won, but they know where
Davy has a
Siren
smoke.
is. Siren's done so much around that smoke play. It's all about the covering fire from Sorsol. Davy G has to hold this. They know it. Where's the cover? Sorsol provides. Gentle mate, 3 on the trot.
Okay, that one got out of hand considering they had done the hard work to humble the finances. So good value for BetBoom within that round. They will be buying now. They're keeping the pressure on. So you're not going to be happy that you lost the round when it turned into a winnable scenario after that upfront entry. The double from Siren, we're then back in. We're like, okay, hold up. This one's back onto the 2v2. But quickly snuffed out by Sorsol. And now we have to see, is the Spanish Pride as powerful as the Portuguese Pride?
That's the next question.
That's the biggest question that everybody has on their lips. Didn't think it could get worse for Aurora, though. Imagine if Aurora don't make playoffs.
No, it's not possible. Well, I mean, it is possible. Oh, it's attack pause. I missed my button.
That's all right. There's too many pages now.
We've got too many pages.
They might have to do something with this like voice modifier page. I'm not a huge fan of these.
love it.
A lot of them are inaudible.
Yeah.
So that will need to look.
We could kind of have more space for sound effects.
Yeah, and ones that are pertinent. Okay, guns back out. No Artfrost AWP. Siren working ramp and has Dilladez with him, so it's like a 2-man A-lurk. Oh, my giddy aunt.
Davy G chose to spam perfectly. Alex catches us straight. Dilladez making moves up ramp. A test for the defense. How is his pathing? Sorsol takes a look and found by Dilladez. Equalizing frag provided. Space to be hoovered up. Smokes jungle, but Martinez has his cross to sight.
Window jump right now.
Yeah, Davy G's ready.
I don't understand that. You have room. Let's just work together. You know, you have a 3v3. You don't need to be going for a crazy move like that. It is now settling into a 2-on-2. Bomb should get planted on A. Artfrost has the open runaway up comp, but it's the Mopez flank.
Yeah, especially considering Davy G kind of just tried to fake it out with a flashbang.
He'll be there in time, too. They're only going to start planning now. He's going to poke his nose in right now. Denied. Oh, he's a little bit late.
Boss on the cross.
Oh, wow.
Nice shot. Artfrost, that was a necessary one.
Oh,
Davy! Oh, Davy, yeah, he's punching his desk. He had such a huge round as well. Triple kill. Starts off brilliantly in middle. I think he thought he killed him. It's one of those ones. I don't think he ran out of bullets. It's one of those ones where you know, your muscle memory's telling you he should be dead.
Really good work to open, right? They get kills on middle and A. Dilladez is still able to lurk out. This one from Magnajez. Don't know what facilitated the jump up there. Maybe thinking he had a timing, but yeah.
He did.
Mate.
9 bullets wasn't enough.
Tough.
Very tough.
And because they sustained quite a few casualties to the eco round on the B side previously, their buy is going to be in tatters right now. Famas for Alex, MP9 for Sossel, Ort for Martinez is great. Davy can buy him with a rifle, and Mopos anchoring down B. He can really just work with an SMG or a 5.7. But good round for Davy. Unfortunately, he couldn't find the finish. This one is still in the balance right now. Neither team showing anything too crazy. But again, T-side for BetBoom. If they're able to get themselves up to 5, which is very likely considering this buy, you're going to have to show some grit and determination right now, the gentle mates. Show us the Spanish power. Oh.
It's not the opposite of that.
Yeah, that's an opening kill on the B-bomb side.
Which should force crazy rotations. At least that's what Boom would be hoping as he calls his finish.
In chat, Siege asks, is this for elimination? It is for elimination, my friend. BetBoom or GamerLegion to be sent home after this. Winner will get a chance to play tomorrow in a 2-2. It's going to be hot down there. Aurora losing to Saw. That final day of play is going to be intense before we get to the playoffs starting on Friday.
They're gambling correctly.
Gold, gold, gold.
Yeah, this actually out. Martinez removes Diladez on the crouch peak. Does that inform and change the plan?
Yeah, but you see the difference between these guys and a... Oh, dear. We'll get to that in a second.
Free frag in the back stab. Lovely work from Sorsol on the re-aggress. Boom reveals his position. And Siren's ready on ladder. Started to engage with Martinez. Gets a bit uncomfortable now for the CTs. Divide and conquer for BetBoom.
If they do come back to B, though, you still have this presence in sight of Davi. He's going to hear B apps. Is it underpass? Yeah, it is. It's a reroute, and they've been cut off. Martinez plays next. They're committed to A now.
20 seconds, and you're going to dry peek and all. Just
Have so.
down Q's given away. Feeling good about this one. Martinez traded there from Magnagez. Should see the bomb plant. Should see a difficult clutch presented to Davi G.
I'm not sure he can even go for this.
It's an AWP to retrieve. Art Frost is just there in front of him. Might just be a saving mission.
There's too many variables to consider on the way in, whereas the AWP save reduces the complexity and also gives you a chance into the next. Yeah, there it is. Okay. You understand the decision-making. You don't love to see the decision-making, but you see what happens there. So what I was going to say, BetBoom, when you compare what they were doing to if it was a higher caliber team, the higher caliber team would have somebody in underpass or somebody in con ready to have an escape route out, whereas they were just so committed to the B split. They're fortunate that Gentlemates overplayed their hand after warding them away because they just assumed, oh shit, they're just going to rotate quickly towards A because we've overstacked. No, they just waited. You played into the rotation. They delivered some kills in the cluster of middle, and then the round was back open. So BetBoom with 5. This is the opener. Happened very rapidly, didn't it? This is where they get stunted. Beautiful 2Bs. They're still holding, and then more fights keep coming. And the problem is, once the second frag comes in, a couple of players were already committed to the motion of those fights. It probably was possible to call it off, but you can understand why they didn't.
One of the best options when you get that Aggie AWP, but Art Frost knows that all too well.
Yeah, and dejected there looking from Mr. Martinez. Better call Sossol. Love the details to the sounds they've added. These little things, as a 1.6er, never really thought I would care too much about those little details, but it's nice that they add them. And the fact that there are nuances to things like the way that certain weapons or pieces of utility drop, right? Like, obviously, you know what a Molotov hitting the ground is going to sound like compared to a certain nade, but, you know, different nades and different weapons make different noises.
Well,
it kind of adds to the skill ceiling.
Absolutely, especially when it is such a, you know, crucial, fundamental part of the game.
Well, they are hearing these drops, and they've gambled correctly again. So blindly executing in once more. Maybe this time they don't pull the plug.
Davi G, prime and ready. Doesn't hit the shot, not an easy one towards that headshot box. Peeking back into Art Frost. Still does beats him to the punch.
All 5 alive, and that one's going to brew some confidence. Mopo's going into the next only has 3.7k. So he might be MP9 territory. Yes, he is. Famous for Sossol. And as we were talking about Gentlemates powering up on Mirage in their recent outings, they need to salvage the half with 3 straight. Otherwise, it's going to be a storming BetBoom T Hall. And the third match just around the corner. Harash and Davai, very positive. And the smiles and giggles also adding to that. Aggression in middle.
Yeah, Magnagez has got a beeline straight through the con smoke. This could be a jump scare for them. He just walked straight past him. Alex gets the belated trade. It's Sorsol, in fact. What's going on, boys? We're shooting at each other now. They're running out A. Siren trying to progress. through the flashes. Big fight for him here. Team Flash, Diladez though delivers. Boomage through window. They've got the sight, but they haven't got another Siren. Siren removed. The Source Salt double playing around the smokes masterfully. Boomage will bring him down though.
Okay, 4-7.
Call it 7. I'm going to put the calming music on for me, if that's all right.
Yeah.
I just need to calm down.
After that connector chaos, I can understand why. The comms must have been mental. Mopos wanting to see if he can get a rifle. He's going to get nothing for his troubles. He will lose it all. It's like, sure there's something to do, you know, Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
Panic at the connector.
It was a panic at the connector. Terrorists win. And gentle mates,
Chimed in.
Brendan, you're in trouble. Not my best word.
Chimed in with the haven't you
you
people ever heard of?
Closing the goddamn door. No.
Smoking the goddamn connector.
Second attack pause, which is kind of appropriate.
That's all right. You can move. Are we going to keep calming or are we going to go attack? You can't play both over the top.
That would have been cool.
Well, you could. There we go.
There we go. Finally. Now it feels like we're using our brains. We're thinking. We're talking.
Before we were relaxing.
We're strategizing.
Now we're coming up with a way to get back into this game. 7-3. The score means nothing. You can't spell Spain without pain. And you got to go a little bit of that through the system if you want to get yourself a victory. Spanish Counter-Strike. We've heard of the Movistar Riders. Well, now what about the Gentle Mates? It's the same players in a different jersey with an opportunity now to bring it back to 5 rounds on the half. They've spoke through the options.
It's an emergency. Spain needs 5. That's what they need. That's what the bar says. And we'll be hearing all about it in round 11. You saved this rifle for a reason.
Oh.
Info.
The Venga bus is in middle right now.
He actually ate the flash and then they just collapsed.
Now they accelerate into B.
Surely a wide open sky. Yeah, the red carpet rolled
Get
down.
another away.
Yeah, you'll take that.
It's the
You'll
G-Man.
definitely take that one, Davy G. The rifles find output. 2 dead on B. You're walking in to the B site. Art Frost, eye to the scope. A sitting duck as Alex rounds the corner. Siren wondering if there's anything to be done about this one as Gentle Mates, just when hope was starting to wane.
And we weren't joking. They were thinking. The trap in middle, they give them the space. A flash comes through. They appear on the screen, the opening kill. But it's the G-Man off of Cat with the double kill. Beautiful work from him as it's just Siren down and out. And there you have it. That 5 is possible. Right, the win-loss record, the 25%. The numbers don't look good. But what a time like now to break that streak and pick up a 2-0 victory to send BetBoom home. It's a long way before we get there. Don't you worry about that. This second Audacious just steps out. And Alex pips the gap. It's the G-Man. Every day of the week. Here we go. Final round, first half. 2 AKs for the T side, CT side, excuse me. AWP goes aggressive and, oh, past the line of sight. Martinez a little bit late to the party.
Yeah, I mean, I think he had the expectation to the cross. Ooh, Source Salt without committing to the Palace fight, especially now. Whoa, Boom just gives it up. Walking around the smoke on Con, it's a free frag for Alex. You've just been given an opening kill onto Martinez, no less, and it's completely given up. An equalizing frag for free.
That's his 4th opening death.
Yeah, not ideal.
Well, technically not. That wasn't an opening death because Martinez was already dead.
True, true.
So,
It doesn't
I guess
count.
he's had 3 opening deaths. We'll add that as like a 3.5.
A bozo death.
That is a bozo death, yes, to use smart backwards as terminology. There's still this lurk on B, but are they really going to reroute with how far up the ramp they are? It feels like they're committed.
Oh, they've lost Siren. Now reveals it wasn't alone. There was a ramp prong. Meanwhile, Dez is opening
They
up
are
B.
pulling the plug.
Yeah, okay.
But if 9, which is Alex, goes through underpass, oh, they can't. Yeah, oh, rotated too soon. Now the cat player can kill the con player.
Now then, it's up to this fight. It's about to be tested with a wide swing from MiBR. Dez down to Alex from the under.
10 seconds.
Frost is in trouble. Looks like they have managed to resuscitate hope on Mirage. Gentlemates stabilize. And the crowd goes wild. God, you guys are so aggressive with your cheering. I know.
Oh, well, they're happy that the first half of the second map has come to its close.
It's a good one.
It is a good one, isn't it?
It is a good one.
One of the better ones. Yeah, I think you're probably feeling like you let a couple of rounds slip there if you are BetBoom.
Yeah, it could have been a much better scoreline for them.
And now the game's on, right? Because I'll tell you this, the Spanish, just like the Portuguese, they never stop believing, grain by grain. Have you got any Spanish sayings? Maybe we get some of those out. You'll have a look?
I will. I'll have a look.
That is good. Just so everyone can keep up to date with what's going on, Liquid versus FlyQuest will be starting very soon, within about the next 5 minutes, I believe, on the A stream, twitch.tv/PGL. Check that one out. There will be a whole analyst desk, and Scrawny and Laund is casting that. Winner of that qualifies for the playoffs. Loser goes down to the 2-2 game, which will be a gauntlet. It'll be JKS going up against his former organization of Liquid, which still has the likes of NAF, Ultimate, and Nerd from his playing time there. Obviously, they have added a liege in lieu of Twists. That's getting you up to date, and we'll be getting you back into the second half of the second map.
It really is hitting. Ooh, when in doubt, rush it out. Contact B with a Martinez smoke. What's his plans with that? Never mind, he's lost already. At least they've lost Sorsol. There's a nice quick dispatch of the early arrivals. Now finds safe haven before the flash is quick. One flow from Mopoz, and he's on a wrecking spree. El Toro indeed breaks through the B site, shatters the defense, and now playing around that smoke. It's going to be extra spicy. They do have the idea that he's behind it. Good find from MiBR. Nice shot back. Martinez solid as a rock. Alex has the cross. Don't have to move, don't have to extend. Alex converts, and now it's actually Davy G, the prophet. He gets two as well. Mopoz and Davy G. Frags coming in pairs. Noah's Ark style.
Well, back it up. You thought this one might be going to a third map. We've got different news for you.
As they say in Spain, sin prisa, pero sin pausa. Which means, of course, without hurry, but without stopping.
Wow, there was hurry, and he wasn't stopping the bull in a China shop that is the B bomb site. BetBoom is in tatters right now. It's a one-round gap, 6-7, as we do make our way.
We are grown men!
Oh, dear.
MP9s.
Well, they've got mid-control, but what next?
Whoa. That's a good question. It's a good question.
You just have to gamble correctly right now if you BetBoom. Which, they have a pretty good chance to gamble.
Yeah.
It's 50% odds.
And they're Counter-Strike players, so they do it pretty regularly.
Bloody hell. Hold on, wait, do that again.
It's Counter-Strike players, so they do it pretty regularly. Very much. I'm here all week. No, I'm not actually. It's my last day.
They are splitting into B now.
And boosted on the box.
Yeah, so their mollies, unless they do the backside pillar molly, won't get anybody.
It's feeling stacky now. Feeling a bit stacky. Feeling a bit stacky. Yeah. Finds Sorsol. We need someone to stabilize.
He's on the foot. He's on the foot.
Siren was handing out dogs for free. Still didn't spot it. And now Martinez handed an impossible one. The molly's not going to spread on top of the box. I didn't think it would. It actually does. Lol. LMAO. And that's a real oopsie. That is an uh-oh moment. BetBoom taking it away with just a stack on the B side, and now feeling a bit hot under the collar is the Spanish.
It's a quick dampening of excitement, isn't it? If we could put out fires this quickly, Everyone's home to be safe.
You're right.
Can't believe how quick that kind of came unstuck, didn't it? Well, BetBoom, off the back of the force buy win, are actually going to take a tactical timeout. The coach wanted to get on the microphone to usher the orders of what comes next. This Mirage. The bomb didn't go down there. It's unlikely there's going to be any rifles, so going to be pistol heavy. What do we have to worry about? Poppy plays, A executes, B pops. Let's have our protocols on point as we leave spawn. Gentlemen, I want to make sure that we have someone playing anti. We are sight. That's huge from MagnaJez. Absolutely star-studded stunner with that one.
So you can molly the box. Just molly the floor near the box. You never have to worry about it. Today I learned.
We've got 2 smokes and a flash to work with on the GeneralMate side of the server, and they've used one of those smokes extremely early towards window. The second is on Martinez, who is in spawn. Now, is this going to be second wave window smoke? Oh, he's been dinked.
That's a pretty good
Are they,
tech.
okay, are they going to try and window boost here? Oh, there's con smoke. So they're splitting A through con smoke. This could work.
He doesn't get the transfer he was hoping for, but there's the supporting cast. You want to see your short player active. Frost has just hit a jumping headshot onto Martinez somehow.
And that'll be the round. So that's going to be 9 with likely 10 now because it has to be the eco from GeneralMates next. Did have a question coming in from JUEH123 in Twitch chat. Said no coach GeneralMates question mark. No, GeneralMates, if you go to their Twitter page, you'll find they made a post saying that their coach had some personal reasons he's unable to be with them the last couple of days. So it has been noted publicly that he wouldn't be with them. And that's why you don't see him standing behind the team at the moment. So there you go. Hopefully we can answer any more questions that you may have in Twitch chat as we look for our Twitch chat users of the day.
Yeah, it's an award that gets you nothing but our adoration, but it's an award that we're excited to hand out every day so far here at PGL Masters Bucharest. A Hall of Fame, as it were.
Yeah, we put a picture of you up in our office.
Yep. So they'd like a plant, and there is grounds for a conversation about a plant. It's just Siren has to not kill all of you, and he's kind of done that, so it won't be a bomb plant. MagnaJez is just there, chipping in from the short side. You get absolutely nothing, and BetBoom are looking to take us the distance. We'll get the guns back out, but it is kind of a now or never type beat.
Yeah, it was a late resurgence in the first half as well. I understand it was just like a light dusting, you know, a bit of icing sugar on top of an already delicious dessert. And that dessert was probably ancient because we're going to have affogato later, as you know, that's the ice cream with the coffee on top, and that's what they're going to need if they make it to a third map.
Ooh, I like the moves. Showing their proficiency is Art Frost. Complete and total mid-control.
Yeah, it seems a little bit quiet, doesn't it? So no action in middle. You might start thinking, oh, he has spotted info over towards A ramp, and he continues to be jarring. Now he calls the nades flying in. Needs support of his team. Oh!
Crouch and commit. Bit of a spray and pray angle from Boom. Same from MagnaJez if he's not careful. Throws out a nice smoke that will enable him to kind of stick around, be more of a thorn in their side. Not if he gets spammed through it by Alex.
2 through CT, coming quick.
Yeah, Davi G second guessing himself, trying to use MagnaJez's smoke. Siren walks straight into the crosshairs of Mopos, and now 2 on 4. No hope here. I say that. Bated breath as Dilladez nearly started something.
Is Frost really going to have a look at this? I understand he has a lot of cash, right? But it's very unlikely he wins this round.
Well, unless the Palace player just peeks out, gives him a freebie. And the Mantelar doesn't hit that quick shot, and so no AWP clutch for Art Frost, and forced to reinvest.
All right, well, there you go. So another buy will definitely be available coming into the next. That was just a straight-up A execute, and they were playing for mid, right? It was very heavy with the mid. This one right here, beautiful. Boomich is trying to get cheeky, catch them as they scale. Alex getting 2 kills through the smoke for entry into the site, and that's what essentially secured it. spamming through, and they've caught an opener again.
Yeah.
That's come way too easy. Dilladez down, 5v4 within the first 15 seconds. This is great for Gentlemates, and we all know what happens if they win this one.
Would be the backbreaker.
Artfrost and Magnajez have cash, so if they save those two, maybe there is another buy, right? But we can't even know where this round is. Well, it's going to finish B. I was going to say we can't know where it's going to finish. We know now.
Siren just gets there on time. Catches Alex. Nate does damage. Could go wrong here for the Spanish. Savvy G, though.
Oh!
Okay, and in combination with Sorsol, they've cleared out the threats.
And Artfrost will opt for the save here. Boomage with the MP9 needs to go scamper and look for an upgrade. So bomb, there it is. So if he holds on to this, lost bonus will put Magnajez in buy territory. Boomage can maybe drop an MP9 and Artfrost can drop an M4. So it's going to guarantee them another purchase. I keep saying this, and this is where I think differently than these teams to some degree. Because what we've seen happen at these points is where the lost bonus into the next, right? They would take like a partial with the 2 saved guns, and then the next everyone could buy again. But it's like right now, I can justify, I can see 4 rifles. So for me, 4 rifles is a buy.
I could be struggling to argue against
right?
that.
So it's just like, do they feel that they're lacking util? And I think it's okay to lack util. Like obviously, it limits the options that are available to you, of course. But you should have more options available of, okay, well, let's boost the op here, or let's try and play for early round, or let's gamble this. Like there are choices available to you. And I think that the buy option, yeah, it is starting to take shape, is the one that I would be hoping they go for.
18 rounds deep, map 2. Second series of a 3-series day for the B stream.
Yeah, and an unlikely, if you just look at the win-loss record for Gentlemates, you would think this is an unlikely 2-0 because of the map. But I'm telling you, their last couple of outings have been damn close against very good opponents. Mao's Mongols, right? Those are good Mirage teams. And they've lost 13-11 and 22-19 to those names at EPL, which was only a couple of weeks ago now. Need an opening again. Oh, Dilladez.
Yeah, he's a bit of a master.
Dilla does him.
Yeah, straight through the smoke as well.
Now it's a bit tougher, right? The last 2, they were able to get openings. One was in middle, one was on the A execute. Now they're operating with a 4v5 number disadvantage. The playmaking position is held by Mopoz right now over towards Delpan in middle. Everybody else congregating towards B. Now it doesn't look like there's going to be an option for Mopoz to find a frag in mid, that no one's overstepping the mark. He'll have to play on rotation, and if they just get shut down, oh dear. Okay, that'll well and truly be heard. Siren's gonna get mollied out. Oh!
Dead.
Full burnt out. Okay, there's a way back in. Now Mopoz can start to activate. They're gonna reroute. They've all backed off from B. It has drawn the rotation. Magnajez will tuck into the grave of Siren. Mopoz still flirting around in mid, seeing if anybody pokes their nose out for info. They're going to turn this into a B split. Martinez lining up a smoke. There's 3 players here. Smoke's in the air. Oh, AWP is removed from this. Needs to go to door. Molly for Magnajez.
The sideline. It's looking for Magnajez up close and personal. Oh, good work. That's what you want to see. Every member of the squad delivers frags in unison and puts you up to 11.
Yeah, okay.
Job completed off the back of Dilladez's nice opener.
Spaniards still have enough for another buy. Yeah, I think it has to just be
for Mirage.
The map. Even still, like that's crazy odds when the scoreline is only 3 rounds different. So this is the last tactical timeout called by Gentlemates. Now remember, they don't have their coach there to confer with, so they're just doing this by committee with the team. Obviously, Alex is the main man you're going to turn to. And then the others for options, if Mopoz wants to make a play, or Martinez, what spawn do you have with the AWP? And you can see here, highlighted, it's not the best spawn to pick A, it's not the best spawn to pick middle, it's in between. So, you know, maybe he goes over to B, tries to catch somebody jump spawning. There's options available, but if you're allowing your AWP to search, then you know your round's going to be default. Because if he doesn't get that kill, you still need to be working on space elsewhere. Timeout has come to its conclusion. We're ready to get this one underway. BetBoom. Just one more to guarantee overtime. Gentlemates, can they claw their way back in? Good team effort as well from BetBoom. Look, 15 high-end Magnajez. Sorry, 18 high-end Dilladez. Then 15 for Magnajez. At the low end, it's 13.
Pretty good. Full spread. Everyone's contributing, yeah.
Look at this.
It's
Whoa.
not a problem for Alex.
Maybe I just gave him too much credit there for Dilladez.
Yeah, he's given up a couple. He's provided a couple.
They have been a bit more dominant in the opening duels in this map, I think, from BetBoom.
I think I'd probably bet for Boom here.
If they lose this one, there's been a key theme in the last 4 rounds. Whoever's won the opening kill has won the round, right? So Genomates had 2 on the trot. That one was won back by Dilladez with the smoke spam. Now they get one onto him in middle. It's just about regrouping and finding the finish. Smokes, flashes, molly, heading back towards A. Ramp blocked at 40 seconds. That gap will definitely subside. Boys, this is going to be crazy to go through. There he is, spotted. Great shot.
That's it. That's what the HE provides. No longer delayed. Davy G's rotation covered and cut off. Art Frost and Siren left wanting. Still on CT. Position noted, though. Just going to try and save.
It's the right choice again. Ooh.
Bomb has been planted.
Careful now, Davy. You can hunt them down in a different fashion. So it's down Q made to try and bait him into the peak. It's not going to happen. And they are starting to hunt. You can see multiple players moving towards B apartments behind it. Short that is the next to start piping through.
This is a really important hunt as well.
It is. I understand people are going to say their money's not great either. You can feed 2 players. You can lose 2, right? And what you rip away here, sure, Art for us to be able to buy an AWP in the next round, but the barrel will just be tucked. One of the 2 of these rifles will be huge.
Ooh, yeah, you take out both of them.
Okay.
Ooh.
So what is that? 6.2. Only saw the money on Art Frost there. So their loss bonus will be higher for sure. Yeah, okay. Not that much. So it's 2,400 into the next. Yeah, tactical timeout time. Dilladez can buy an M4 as well. Boomich can operate with something less than Siren as the anchors, so MP9s or 5.7s are fine on the extremities.
So it will be a buy.
Yeah.
It's just a question of how much more favorable is it for Gentlemates.
It should be 2 rifles more favorable.
Yeah,
and
look at the
you
flashes.
two will
I'm not
also
seeing
exactly.
any.
So you ask yourself now, what type of opening move are we looking for? And with where the loss bonus is at down the stretch, protecting this AWP, if you lose this round, might be key if you want to have it come the next gun round, and come then the scoreline will be tied up 11. So this is a hugely important round right now. If they're unable to convert this one, they're in a lot of trouble. This is direct towards A. This is a fast A split. I think it's a gear shift.
Okay, going to be interesting to see how the pace change works out. And ooh, Outfrost thought he had the jump on him. His rival, Mumich nearly got caught with a nade in his hands. Surely he's a dead man, pulling out the Glock. He gets
Martinez
another one.
done that?
Yeah, Martinez feeds the beast. And it's Magnajez that swings on in.
What? Martinez should have just baited the hell out of Mopoz there. I have no idea why he's swinging first with a Glock.
It just does enable Boom to find crazy output.
3 corpses in the exact same spot. Like, I get the reaction because you know they're fighting mid. Dilladez has jumped up and he's taken the mid duel. So you're like, okay, well, that's the con player. We can quickly pressure in towards A, but at least do it in some semblance that makes sense. Martinez swinging there after that opening kill. Mopoz needs to be the one initiating that fight.
Yeah, this works out really awkwardly.
Well, this is a chance right now. Davy, he might catch a time. Oh, unlucky for Davy. Okay, well, that's 12 rounds secured for BetBoom. One more away from taking us to map 3 of Nuke, which they had a really good showing on yesterday. So BetBoom is still in this. Gentlemates with a real opportunity to work back in, but they fumbled it now. So this is great. This kill happens in mid. That's con player dead. Boomich can't be getting that much output in that situation. Should have put a leash on him. Great job from Boomich with a double. Gets himself up to 13 kills.
He's going to try again. Full step piece.
And it's a heavy A start. AWP's on B, so they'll have a lot of players to deal with this. Boomich again, same position.
Same positions, same results. This time traded by Mopoz cleanly. No double up. Default. Occupied. Occupado. Martinez changes that. Pushing
Leering
the
through.
smoke. Yeah, he's having a go. He gets one and done. Martinez, an important contribution, is second in the round.
But the nade and mollies are going to do huge. Look at the damage. Martinez is on 16, Stossel is on 8. If this HE from Art Frost is perfectly placed, that's a kill.
And that's why they pause. That's why they freeze. HE throws nothing. Connects. Oh, it's all about the timing of this one. Sorcel slipping into B.
But what's the point of this move?
He's going to call B clear, and then they're going to run the bomb around the map.
Okay.
Very cheeky.
It just feels like there's some options that they might be overlooking in this situation. They're fortunate that those options aren't there. I don't love the fact that Martinez won't be able to chip into the play.
Whatsoever.
Right, so does he activate as the bomb's getting planted
like
to try and get a kill, just to
yeah.
hold them there for an extra couple of seconds? Or
That might be the play.
planning for market as well. Now he activates.
And he does get one.
Wow,
Yeah,
for
it
free
really
as
works
well.
out.
Okay.
Really works out for them.
Well, remember, the money's not great for BetBoom. I don't want to say them winning the 12th round could be their undoing here, but this is 10. If AWP doesn't get saved,
Yeah,
I think
that's a massive round.
I think you have to eco this.
It kind of redeems you for the shortcomings on the running into the
You
B
have to
stack.
eco this, and then you're buying to win in
Right.
regulation.
Yeah.
That has to be the choice.
Otherwise you get two bad buys. We know how chat feels about that.
Yeah, third one.
Yeah. Logic is sound.
Liquid versus FlyQuest has started. It is Mirage, Train, Inferno as the map pool. Let's go FlyQuest.
Let's go FlyQuest. Easy source call. I think you've seen enough of them, yeah?
Yep. Boys, I'm dinked.
Yeah. Found them. They're A. But no immediate, like, knee-jerk, knife-out action. It's actually going to enable a big relocation.
Davi's heard some of the rotations for
Yeah.
sure, so maybe back to A.
It does.
Imagine losing an eco in the year 2025 in this economy.
In this economy, you can't afford to.
Why does it feel like they're going to?
Yeah, it does.
Why
for
does it
now.
feel like they're going to?
You're going to clear... Oh, hello. Well, the Flames did a lot of work for Alex there.
He fanned them.
He did. And now...
Brah! Shibbity back!
Up.
Imagine if we could just scat instead of commentating.
Yeah, dude. I mean...
Hoobity ha! Brah!
I think it would get tiring.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us and them. The listeners, the audio-only listeners especially. Like, how would they know that Art Frost and Siren are not trying to win this round? They're actually saving in T-spawn. And Gentlemates will be getting the 11th round in the second map, the second series of the day.
I feel if Gentlemates... Like, I'm looking at this half. So they won the T-side pistol, right? They had that round where Mopos just ran into B like a madman, got two beautiful openers, and then they went into the stack on B to lose the second. If they didn't lose that, they're likely in the driver's seat right now because BetBoom won out the early economic control. Their rifle rounds have been spotty. Like, they've really only won like a handful of rifle rounds through because they've got on top of the economy early as they did. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The score is 12-11. It all comes down to this. It's overtime. Or it's 1-1 in the map department with BetBoom taking us through to Nuke, the decider of the series. Elimination on the line. Will it be a third? Will it be overtime? Find out now.
Clear intention off of the rip from the T side. Martinez, a real fan favorite angle from him. Spots the shoulder of the jiggle. More possibly lays two towards Dark. Eats the nade. 50 HP for El Toro. You've thrown out the mid-util and they've got nothing to report.
You save that AWP, you save that AK. You just need 5 kills.
And you're off to the third. Gentle mates, a lot of close but no cigar on them Mirage results. 13-11.
They're in it. They're in. They are in.
About to be sent out. Nice find. Dilladez not distracted by the util on A. Goes looking for the late piece.
Where's the plan? Is it default or open? Planning inside, so have to keep CT space. Oh,
They've lost
3v5.
another. They've lost another. Deep CT smoke gives them room.
3 through con,
Worried about
1
con.
Palace, 1 CT. There are kits. There is 2 kits in play.
It's a really good molly, actually. By 7 seconds off of the clock. Still ticking in favor of Gentle Mates, but the numbers very much against them. Here comes the fight. Soul needs something. Can't go down empty-handed. Siren makes it so, though. Martinez is gone. It's just Davi G. And we will need 3. Siren on the bomb. A third map secured. BetBoom take Mirage and another narrow loss for Gentle Mates.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, people are, again, just going to look at the record and just go, yeah, they suck on Mirage. But it's another game that goes double digits the entire way. All rounds needed there in regulation to get the result. So the last 5, it's a 5 Mirage loss streak, but they can't feel... Yeah, not TI admin.
No.
There's Magnajez to the left of Boomage.
There he is. And
There you
that
go.
looks like we might be getting a nuke started. Last glance at the Nokes. Fist bumps. GGLHF in chat.
GG's. GG's in chat. That's a bit of BM out at the start. GG.
Yeah.
You're not going to win.
I mean, it's pretty effective. I'm glad to see Alex has tightened his sleeve. I thought he had a bit of a soggy sleeve there.
Soggy
You
sleeve.
can't be having a soggy sleeve, or at least like a, you know, it can't be loosey-goosey. You're looking for resistance. You're looking for that frictionless experience. And you're looking to pick up a T-pistol on Nuke, which would make all the difference.
Okay, late dawn nade. Has to be molly for rotation. Has to be because they're going ramp off this. Yeah, they're making sure you can't go vent. So they erupt out ramp, and Dilladez is down here already.
He knows he's going to have to stand and bang, and he's done very well with the banging. Davy down, clean click.
Pinned in dark.
For BetBoom, yeah. In fact, they're trapped. So they
Yeah.
can't escape. Nothing you can
This is
do.
a coffin.
And one by one, they will fall, just ripped apart. Yeah, you're in trouble, Mopos. Good luck, have fun. There's nothing you can do about this one. And Siren closes it all down. Double kill for him in the back of the site. So you can see the logic. Like, it's it really hinges off of Dilladez not getting anything. The fact that he buys time with the kill and just starts that house of cards tumbling over.
Breaking news in now from the A stream. FlyQuest, the Australian representation, taking on Team Liquid with Elige back in the ranks. 10-2 first half to FlyQuest. Score now reads 10-7.
Oh, a little update there from the sidelines. Okay, that's interesting. Sounds like FlyQuest got off to a flyer.
Not off to a slower.
Now up to a bit of a slower.
Just like this one. Oh, there's the Zeus. Davy G's going for the Zeus play. He's the Zeus man, and he's dead. Haven't seen that A1 before.
Yeah,
Have you seen that A1 before that managers use it?
I actually haven't. What is it, like a kind of space
I have
theme?
no idea what that is. Is that Saturn? Jupiter, or is it Uranus?
Yeah, hey. I haven't seen it either. Let's have a look. Oh, we're trying to. Stop fiddling with your weapon. Thank you.
That's the moon.
The moon.
I haven't seen that one before.
All right.
All right, Eco dealt with. First gun round of the map number 3. Let's get it underway, shall we?
Time starts now. Fingers on buzzers.
Stratosphere makes sense.
Yep.
I haven't seen this one either.
What is this?
Have I been having my eyes?
Bubblegum.
Oh, what is this? Smoke, man.
It's a smoke grenade. That leads to Boomage getting 2 of you on the cross, 1.5.
Lobby control taken.
Yeah, Magnajez actually finished off Martin.
Bomb's
Flying
loose.
up the ladder for a free frag. Mopos is T-Roof, he says.
Okay, bomb picked up now. 3v3.
You don't want to over-rotate, do you?
And you're on your own, so you can't really go anywhere right now. I think it will have to turn into the top. Oh, I was going to say top split, but how do you get past Magnajez? And
Yeah.
apparently you don't. how do you get down to help Alex going B, Mopoz? Because you need to play. And you're in A. You're hoping he can come up the vent. But he can't come up the vent.
Not
Because
realistic.
Dilladez is here.
Yeah.
So he has to come up through secret. And if he comes up through secret, there's players who are heaven and lockers. So how's he going to get past it? It looks impossible.
It does look
How do
impossible.
you do this?
You're asking a lot of Alex. Oh,
Well, now
hang on.
now
Mopoz
Mopoz
can
goes
go
down the
down
vent.
B.
But you still have to clear Dilladez.
You do. You do. Yeah, definitely still a requirement.
He needs to be Dilla dead.
He does need to be Dilla dead, and ideally with Dilla 0. Brags to his name. Not gonna happen. Perfectly little fall away.
Mopoz should have this. Too much time off the clock, my friend.
No time.
And he's going to give it a good go, but
Oh, surely Bangladesh just runs it in. Yeah.
3-0 for BetBoom. Okay. Well,
They're flying out.
yeah, missed smoke doesn't help, but also Boomich was ahead of the smoke wall, so still would have been able to cause that chaos from that position. Magnaja's doing a very good job outside being jarring with the rifles. He is currently 7-1, 3 rounds deep. It will have to now be another partial line investments for General Bates before the lost bonus accrues into the next. And I'm going to check back in with the FlyQuest game. Well, it's okay. You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Sometimes you get really close to winning.
Yeah,
and then
sometimes that's your whole brand.
Yeah.
Outside smoke wall, it's a fake. They're looking to pop ramp. Dilladez, just like the pistol round, have to deal with quite a few coming his way. Through the smoke, they breach.
Yeah, he's just going to give it up. That's what you want to see. Doesn't open up an avenue to an unguarded B.
Stalled out for now, but no more util, so have to hope for a reaggress because you've only got these upgraded pistols, 4 Tech 9s and a Glock. Martinez wants the AWP into the next.
Yeah, okay. He'll be happy to have forced out a bit more additional util. Feels like Boom have got this one on lock just from their
It's all the timing on this jiggle, isn't it, from Siren?
Right.
Like, does he get him on the jiggle on the way out or on the way in? Oh,
Or just throws it ahead of the play.
Yeah, and has split them, and he is steps. So there's 3 players to deal with this.
Looks good. It looks very, very good.
Feeling signed, sealed, and delivered right now.
Gonna be one of those multi-kills. Ooh, you see the power of pulling the crosshairs, gets him a little bit further space for the run out into the site. Magnajes is going to be farming up some extra kills as well. 9 and 1 to start. Look at Artfrost. Straight 0-0. Game hasn't started for him.
Yeah, and that's kind of convenient for your rotating AWP not to have to worry about doing too much right now. It means that your players are delivering. Martinez will bring out his AWPs. There is a discrepancy in the ranks as far as weapons are concerned. As you can see, the scores on the doors at the top there, 13-7 on GenerMate's map choice of Ancient. They then were felled 13-11 by BetBoom on their choice of Mirage. And now we're here on Nuke. So back underway, AWP be boosted. Won't catch anybody pushing up close this time at all. It is a bit more of a passive stance on Yard. I think he spotted a credit card there, didn't he?
I think so.
Cheeky. Magnajes just trying to garner any information he can on some jump spots. Now a smoke wall would be dotted throughout the yard. And, ooh, careful. Careful, careful. The boost from Martinez pays off for the opener. The Spanish chip in.
They break that goose egg. Frost seems to think so. Gets his first. Gets started. Mission accomplished. Source all belated training found.
Yeah, good idea from Artfrost. It's like Magna just died there. No one's going to expect a player to be tucked in here. So it does manage to get across, gets one. Has caused a few issues. 45 seconds on the clock. It's about GenerMates not taking too long to piece this together. Because if they do leer in one at a time, you can see there's multiple opportunities for a kill to be found. Like this one right here on Dilladez.
Which he's going to have an opportunity to collect. Oh, Sourcesol just looked away.
Now it's 3v3 and you still don't really have any info. You know, a player was ramped. That's it.
You're right, and it gets awkward when you start trying to commit to the site. Siren's sight, and now you confirm his position. He's going to dump util. Siren's going to do more than that. He's actually going to remove Martinez. Dilladez arrives heaven to provide a hand as well. Siren goes down. Has Dilladez got this? Easy Mopos, easy Rider. What a double swing!
Wow!
Whoa, okay, that was an option.
Imagine if he wasn't there. Imagine if he just backed off. I didn't even know what the time would have been to plant there, but it would have been damn close.
I
Okay.
like it. Yeah, I mean, just because you throw the smoke, you fake the bomb. As for Dilladez, his expectation is I'm going to go for the fight.
This would be a tough one to lose, wouldn't it? Especially after this opener from Martinez.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's the first of what I'm sure they're hoping is many. Still, ropey by. Galil's, Mac-10, couple of AKs. Diagonal smoke wall up. Oh, rapid pace from Davy G. Taking the heaven fight. Wants something out of this. Does get across safely. Will force the rotation. Down towards B. Drops one. It's Dilladez. Late piece will join down secret. So 4 down secret, 1 squeaky. Vent not broken. Dilladez clock. They'll have the AWP to set up a crossfire from ramp. Now they can take window side, they can smoke and molly off ramp and then isolate Dilladez together in the site. Moppos will make sure nobody can drop down the vent. Oh, they're going single door. This pathing will feel worse because of Dilladez's position right now.
Yeah, unless you're Zywoo, it's a hard fight. Dilladez blocks towards the windows, maybe in the positioning, and now the clear. They confirm his position, but now there's so many CTs here. You need kills like that from Davy G. Only the one, though. BetBoom, solid hold. There's an attempt there from Martinez, but bell rung on Magnajez, and Moppos very, very late and loud to the party.
I would hazard a guess they win that round. Hold up. Just playing with him now. That's naughty. That is naughty. I hazard a guess that they win that round if they do the play out of double doors and window. Just because the position that he has, you can see how strong it is. Whether or not he's playing behind clock or on top of the silo in the site, right? He's going to have at least 1 kill.
Yeah.
And the adjustment in is going to be hard to get the trade. And he's played it very safe. Teammates have come channeled through the right side of ramp. They're swarming in. So great resistance there from Dilladez. Better mop up from the rest of the team. And Magnajez is now sitting at 13-2. So continuing to lay down the law.
That's what you want to be seeing from a name like Magnajez. Certainly was a buzz surrounding him. Magnajez, Seamen back in duo.
Yeah, it's good to see that not every kid out of Russia can just be the next phenom, right? You know, it's showing that there is a little bit more to it than that.
There is an opportunity for Davy G. Oh, they spotted him. Yep, yes they did. Magnajez is now on high alert. Davy G looks to slip back through the smoke. He's done very well, and it actually leads to Martinez connecting onto Magnajez. So the star fragger not going to be a part of this round for BetBoom in pursuit of their 6th defensive round. You say BetBoom lost to MIBR on Nuke?
Yeah.
Wow.
Does seem...
Seems like they understand the map.
Well, yeah, and losing to MIBR with a stand-in just feels like an indictment to anybody at the moment.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Considering their results, it's interesting.
Let me just double check. I'm almost positive.
The full part Molotov.
Yeah, they lost 13-10.
Yeah, okay.
Vent dive. Bombs down B.
They
So
like
is
this
Dilladez.
one.
Dilladez
And
dead.
Siren picks up the slack.
Oh, that's a scorcher.
How does he hit that?
All right, well, they've snatched away on a very light investment round, haven't they? So,
Yeah.
gentlemates, they've won a rifle round. Now they've won a light buy. Saying it with certainty because surely you don't lose a 5v3. Yeah, that's saying it. All right, even though you get a couple of kills there, you're still not going to give this one a look, are you? You want to continue to extend this CT lead, and the best option is going for the save in this environment. So, AWP and M4 to be retained. Magnajez giving away the opening death. Gave them a real soft spot to work with. So that's going to be the second opening kill for, I was going to call them Movistar Riders, for Gentlemates. And both of them have come from Martinez. One was with the AWP, onto Warehouse, onto Magnajez. The second was the Scout onto Magnajez. So Magnajez might need to be a little bit more careful how he proceeds outside because he's given away the 2 kills that have led to round losses.
Breaking out of the gates. Looks like it's going to be start for Yard from Martinez. Boosted up for success. 3 very ready on the A side. Say that, actually, Boom working secret. Ooh, same play from Davy G. Result this time, Magnajez a sitting duck around the edge of the smoke. A nice opening kill for Gentle Mates.
Okay.
Magnajez, another opening death.
Yeah, does that cause another round loss? Because if that's a recipe for success, it shouldn't come so easily.
Oh, that shouldn't either. Daffy G's just won him the round.
Very well done. Very, very well done.
This is beautiful. I mean, looks like the cover from Martinez with the nice Villagers, but you can see
Even if it doesn't, yeah.
Soul's got him locked in.
Being suffocated now,
Really?
so 5-3.
Yard is working. Yard is the secret, is the hack.
Terrorists win.
Ooh, you can see, look at that. Martinez is
Yeah.
really trying to G up the boys.
Because you know that you have them in a financially weak position right now. It's Magnajez and Artfrost who can both buy, but the other 3, Boomich, Dillidaz, and Siren can't. So you've got them right where you want them. And those investments I just saw getting piped through. I think they should only be half investments right now. Make sure that you can still buy into the next round if your name is Artfrost and Magnajez. You can buy something more than your teammates, sure, but you want to guarantee the gun round into the next. Woof. And hold your horses, everybody. We've got some breaking news. Hold up. Breaking news, 12-12 in the FlyQuest Liquid game. A 10-2 first half has been brought back to overtime by Liquid.
A bit of a barn burner over there.
More news at 6. Okay, this time, not the opening death, but the opening kill. But it's a lie to buy.
Yeah, it should be more difficult for them to convert.
There's 2 USPs. It should be impossible even with the...
Yeah, Buddy Addy was good for another net. Gonna keep taking some pot
I
shots.
can't believe they're hanging around in yard. Okay.
Soul welcomes the challenge.
Softened up, though.
Yeah, tagged up. 30 HP for Soul. Looks like he's going to be just housekeeping potential slips through lobby.
Oh, it's a bad look for FlyQuest.
They started strong.
They're going to lose in overtime, aren't they?
I mean, that would be the old story. Maybe it's a new story.
It is a new story. It's a new chapter.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Maybe.
I feel it's kind of like an ancient scroll.
Yeah.
You know, there'll be stories. The story will be forever.
Right, okay. But sometimes, you know, they have...
Oh, okay. That's 2 going up heaven. Bomb loose, 30 seconds, and they're about to win an eco.
Yeah, Martinez
Unless they can kill
an
them.
absolute cracker here. How is he alive?
Well, this player sees the event. That's it.
Free frag.
Oh! But they need the bomb. They can't get the bomb.
Okay.
They have to boost on Hart.
Frost. They can kill Artfrost.
Oh.
They can just kill him. Martinez, what have you got? A Glock out. That's what he's got. Artfrost closes it down. A quiet start for him on Nuke, but comes in fierce. 4 kills to convert what was just a couple of saved guns.
He immediately took his headset off there, so I don't know, maybe having some issues with the in-ears. They're going to take a tactical timeout. Don't know what you need a tactical timeout for. Let GenTleMates be the one to force that. They are salty as all hell right now after losing that round.
Yep.
It really is opening kills equating to rounds right now.
Yeah.
Right? That formula hasn't been broken within 9 rounds of play. So far, our win condition is whoever gets the opening kill is winning the round.
But also simultaneously, those in pursuit of those opening kills are the ones that are taking the risk to give it up. This is the double kill. Oh, I'm ready for that deeper high elevation.
The bomb was up heaven, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So one player was going top hut, probably wanting to boost. I think Martinez was running backside to make sure it had actually...
I hadn't dropped down.
Yeah.
6-3. Let's get into another gunny. Artfrost with a nice AWP from his hard work in the previous. And actually, Siren getting an AUG after his shortcomings in the previous with that USP. Feels like he needs a little extra help.
I'm going to close the That's upsetting me now. Close now.
Okay.
Oh! Opening kill!
Doesn't
Opening
it
kill!
Siren top hat. Oh, doesn't get him the kill he needed, but they are piping into the site. MagnaJez has got support. Crossfire established. It looks good for the trade from Dez, and now just Doorstop swings in. Easy pickup. Artfrost is there to support. BetBoom making light work on this CT side.
First time this half the opening kill hasn't equated to the round win.
There it is. They buck the trend.
Finally broken.
It was all until round 10. Perfectly synergized with the openings. Now, for Gentle Mates, you kind of find yourself in that nasty hole.
Yeah, T-side a nuke, right? So 3's fine.
Yeah, you'd like a 4th.
You would love a 4th, but that's why I was going to say okay. It's not really okay. It's just
like a pistol determining our chances of playing the next half is
yeah,
just so whack.
You hate to have it all hedged on that, so you need something else just to give yourself a buffer. It's like when people ask you, you don't really know them, and they go, "How you going?" and you go, "Yeah, I'm all right."
Yeah.
You don't want to say I'm
not. That's not a real question.
I'm really upset right now.
You just want me to perform. You
Yeah.
want me to perform the niceties.
Orb should have one. There you go. Artfrost on to Davy. Mopos not cleared as Artfrost starting to have a couple bangers.
He's heating up.
9 and 3, 15 and 6. That's MagnaJez and Artfrost, the yard and, well, rotator player combo. If they're firing, the team should be fired up. Final round of the half about to get underway now. As we were just touching upon, the Spaniards would love to give themselves an extra round buffer. Can they grab it? Can they snatch it? Or will BetBoom be winning back-to-back maps to keep themselves alive?
Okay, so second smoke wall thrown. And there is Davy G behind it, as always. He's hoping to catch a MagnaJez opening kill, which has led him to some successes for Gentle Mates. Martinez back sight, and MagnaJez completely eats it. How is MagnaJez alive? What a flash. Outside, Artfrost and Dez. That's a nice headshot from Alex. Damn. Prophet pulls away. Confirms Artfrost also occupying that heaven position, and now a 2-on-4 final round. They'll give it a look, but it would have to be one hell of a flashbang setup. Drop the flash down to Boom. Yeah, Boom now picks it up to flash him out of heaven. That's the play. That's all they've got.
Try as you might. Here it goes. Last chance for this round.
But you said he'd love a 4th, and a 4th is coming their way.
Yeah, they're getting that. And I was just getting lost in the source of the stats there.
Yeah.
Davy G was involved in 8 opening exchanges within a 12-round half, which is a standard half.
That's
a standard half. So he was awfully engaged in the starter rounds there. He won 3, lost 5. Now, that doesn't sound good, but I was just more in terms of how many fights he's just kind of the point man on. So Davy going through the systematic process, and also...
It's funny because I would have said that that's like a kind of a Mopos
Yeah,
scoreline.
I feel like they're using Mopos as like an extremity lurk kind of player, because he's taken over, like, the door guy is a risky roll around smokes.
Yeah.
Whereas this is how some of the things are kind of changing in maps. When you think of Overpass A, Rifler, you think, okay, that's like a star Rifler spot, but it really is an anchor position. You're just kind of picking a different position every 10 or 15 seconds that you're moving between, and then you're anchoring again, right? You're not doing any rotating. Well, you are, but I wouldn't call it the same style of rotating. We think about Mopos as being aggressive around smokes, but it's like when openings on certain maps are systematic, throw smoke wall, wait, throw molly, clear, throw second smoke wall, lurk, right? You're essentially being teed up to a point where then you're entering. You're not capitalizing in chaos. You're actually using structure to achieve a goal, which is what Davy's doing. And Mopos is in the position where it's like, well, if there is the chaos that presents itself, it can be somewhere I can thrive.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it makes a lot of sense, considering, you know, what we observed regarding Mopos and his power in the smoke.
Now, BetBoom, I'm pretty sure it was the T side against Liquid where they did the hard work. Like, they absolutely mauled them.
Ooh,
It was 10 rounds on the T side for BetBoom when they played Liquid just the other day. So let's see if that rears its head again. They won't need 10, I'll tell you that much. They only need 5.
They tried the classic, go search yard, P250 gets nothing. Frost had a go, and Alex has just one-tapped him out of the round. Agnojez burrows into the smoke, hoping to catch a little something onto the player. Martinez. Oh, he's holding the line. Rap shut down. Double kill from the Julies, but hang on. Discrepancy emerges. Siren. Looks like he's going to be walking into the line, though. Marpoz on the left side.
Oh, what a sweep.
Dorsal, excuse me. Gets it instead.
That'll be the round now.
It should be.
So this is it, right? We were saying you want the buffer just in case you don't win the pistol. Well, now that buffer helps you an awful lot. They don't get the bomb down. You have 5 guaranteed. It will be a force, which would be lacking Galil's, or it'll be an eco, which means you're guaranteed to get 6. So either way, Gentlemates should be quite content with the lay of the land right now. Alex, beautiful over there in Frost. And then it's Martinez with the dual Berettas unloading the Fury, the Fists of Fury. And I think when you see these reactions, people just need to be reminded of the level of importance this is for the VRS.
Yes.
Right. When you take a look at a lot of these teams, some are in the major, some are not. Right. And for the ones who are not, their season will be coming to a close about 3 weeks before everybody else. So the last events that you can play, and the last one that is open to quite a lot of teams, especially teams who are in this middling pack, is this PGL Masters Bucharest event.
So it is their major. You know, they're going to be competing with this as much tenacity as possible.
Yeah, because there's two things that are in play right now. One is the ability to scalp bigger names than you, like 3D Max losing twice. They lost to FlyQuest, and they lost 3 times, and then they lost earlier today to Astralis. The other part is, so not only like the wins that you're going to get against bigger teams will give you more points, their LAN wins as well, which are hard to come by for a portion of these teams. And then the cherry on top is this is a $1.25 million event.
Yep.
So if you're able to make it into the playoffs or better, you're going to add more prize pool to your prize pool portion of the VRS ranking, which is all great news. All of those things are good things. So when you see a team like Saw getting upset victories and taking down Aurora, that's massive for them. You will now likely see more Saw in some early events next year because of that.
He threw the rifle out of bounds. Moppos gets some value, some small value. How dare he? Now Moppos has to use an MP9. Time for the guns. The first gun round.
It's this one. First rifle round, second half. Let's get this one underway.
Makes me so happy. Do-do-do-do-do.
Just lets people know when it's an important moment.
Yeah,
like that.
this, like that opener right there onto Martinez from Magnajez. He's moving forward on this smoke. He's got pathing in mind. A gap around the smoke, but crouched it. He knows what's up. Really nice from Magnajez. Not only the opening kill, but there's a second. Catches Soul Secret. And this is awkward now. Very, very awkward now. You want to go down the vents, Alex? That's a good idea. He's got the block smoke, and he throws it in time. Has to tend to that as well.
I think you just wait. Like with the complexion right now, just leave Siren super late lobby lurk. Doesn't actually have to do anything. Play through Secret with numbers, because even if there are 2 players here and you play after this smoke fades, you'll have enough time to trade.
And util, look at this.
Yeah, so you're able to. It just depends on single or double door. I want this to end because we have more breaking news. They've gambled A.
Yep. Round over.
Why can't we reset it? Do we have to play out the whole... Hold on, let's just play out the whole thing.
How do you know when it's played?
It's on here.
God, we've got such fancy technology.
Maybe it's come too far. Maybe technology's come too far.
And
As we expected, the round was over. Well, yeah, guys, the round's over. This is going to be the 9th now for BetBoom. Has to be the save for Moppos and Davy G. Can Moppos get something better? Well, let's find out. Okay. Breaking news coming hot off the presses right now. FlyQuest taking on Team Liquid at the PGL Masters Bucharest for 2025. A 2-1 match in the Swiss. Was the map choice of none other than Team Liquid. FlyQuest posted 10-2 in the first half to bottle it have it tied up 12-12 and then lose 16-14 in overtime. What type of ramifications will that have on the mental of the Aussies? Find out later.
Tough. Do you think that one map would do more damage than the good of the 2 wins they have already posted here in Bucharest? Or do you think it's going to kind of just even things out?
It's going to depend on a factor I can't answer, which was how badly did the rounds go that they lost in the second half.
14 to 12-12.
So they lost 10 rounds as well, right? So that means that they had a poor T-side on Mirage.
Yeah.
So were those rounds that were really poorly played? Did people miss utility, miss smokes, frustrating moments? We don't know. We don't know. You guys let us know in Twitch chat. Still looking for our Twitch chat user of the day. At the moment in the lead is going to be, let me pick a random name. Camille14325. Currently in the lead for no particular reason. Anybody else could overtake them.
Camille currently holding that top spot.
Magnajez, 20 kills, now continuing to lay down the law. He's having a big old map as that smoke was blocked. Well caught by context. Will it have a gap? Yes, it will. Alex, perfect. Magnajez, the hero in the bin.
Yeah, that's actually going to be a real difficult one to overcome. Boomage wrapping into main, though. Oh, and Davy G was caught off guard by that. Just a bit of an individual play from Boom.
Still down Secret, however, and looking to accelerate this. Pace on it.
No one on it. Like, no CTs tending to it. And if you want to lead ramp, which you might after that incendiary, Siren's there to try and pick up the pieces. So Sorsol, good catch onto Dilladez's pathing.
Should still be able to plant, though. They've trickled forward a smoke to do so, and now Siren is going to have to activate. Well, he knows of at least 2 players ramp, and Sossol's going to be the one to catch him. 2v4. Kit on Mopos. Smoke, 2.
Full ramp. Art Frost lies in wait. Will be that first contact piece. Boomage holding for the vent rotation. He's hearing a lot of steps, though. They start to understand the lay of the land.
Just need to knock off the defuse here.
Yeah, he's got a flashbang. He's just going to have to put bullets down range here.
They're both going to have to
the bomb. They haven't got it
That's
yet.
not him.
He's still holding it.
The knife down. Oh!
Mopos pulls off the defuse. Frustrating way to lose a round if you're Boomage. And if you bet Boom. Did a lot of things right.
Yeah.
Magnajez managed to claw yourself back into the site. Still a 2v4 though. It was up against you.
It was. I think Siren feels like he really has to help this B defense, but they're just waiting for him, knowing they need to flush him out first before they can start focusing on B. Frost grabs that, and the knife comes out. He's flash, and just can't find the frag. He's going to be very upset with that. He knocks him off, stays alive in the smoke. Anything's possible. Gentlemen, make it a 2-round game. Magnajez again, just pathing forward on yard.
Creeping and crawling, a 4-man secret cross. This is mission accomplished as far as BetBoom are concerned.
So much secret play.
A lot of it.
Most of these rounds are, boys, if they're going to let us cross secret, let's just cross secret.
Feels good.
Looks good.
Alex going to be jump spotting. Another body in the vents as well, but the boost actually designed for that peak in particular. Gets the info, and we'll fall back into the site.
Sold Mopos.
That's what I'm thinking. Would there be 2?
They're not going to clear Mopos.
Yeah, you heard the door close.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is actually an amazing setup. Alex has set Mopos up for success. They run into the site. A nice tap from Siren.
Now Mopos.
Now Mopos with the bomb in front of him. A burst to the back of the head.
It has loosened the door with 20 seconds left.
How are you supposed to win this one now?
Yeah, come clean yourself, boys.
Yikes. Perfect little bait and switch setup from Gentlemates. Looks like it's given them the 8th as a very audible.
You gotta go now if you're going.
9 seconds.
Boys.
What are we waiting for?
They want the AWP, maybe?
Yeah, okay. Maybe just playing for the AWP save.
Counter-terrorists win.
$750.
Yeah, you retain it and you drop it across. You can get an AK for your troubles from Artfrost. Magnajez can buy himself. Boomich can buy himself. Gilladez can operate with something a little bit less. So it gives you the AWP. But answer me this. What's the point of the AWP if you're just crossing secret? Isn't it harder to use? Like, once you're out or once you're from double doors, maybe up to ramp, like, what's the point of the AWP once you're down?
Yeah. You can't do much with it. Or if you could, you'd probably still prefer a rifle.
You'd prefer a rifle, right? Like an AK?
Yeah, valid. Oof. That shot from Siren happening in unison with Dilladez on the B side. All retrieved, and you can see Dilladez is the one paying the price.
1 round game.
Drops an AK for Siren. Operates with something a bit smaller. I mean, this has just been a conversation about Magnajez and his yard work, but what does it mean when Magnajez starts lobby?
Means they're probably going A.
That's what I'm thinking. Frost is going to be doing the T-Roof util. You can see he's going to be heading to his lineup.
So they've just cleared out top hut. There's a player close, Squeaky. That's the problem that can stuff all of this. Rotating up heaven now with the AWP. So decent cluster of defense, or at least there was. He's just gone to help out ramp. Here they come.
Through the molly entirely. Mopos relays the information, lets him know it's high alert. Could be awkward, very awkward. And nice layering of flashes as well. Arfrost connects, drops, actually gets caught on the drop by Mopos.
They're pinned in the site now. Need to get that bomb down.
Yeah, a little bit of damage onto the plant.
Low HP.
This could go well for Mopos' MP9. He's 2 kills deep with it already. Is it really fair to expect more output from the Spaniard? He's walking in on the bomb site. This is a perfect weapon to finish off the job. Boom, 6 HP. Can he find Dilladez?
Oh, no.
He can't. Quick reactions.
Oh.
They're finding the frags necessary. Boomich down. Spammed on by the Alex M4 and now pushing on the elevation.
The smoke's won the round.
The smoke's won the round. Dilladez can just hide out behind the smoke. Time running away from him. Alex gives him the sound cue he was waiting for. Disappears into the smoke. A Hail Mary spray, but 10 found. Dilladez comes up clutch. An important couple of kills there from Dilladez, as well as Boomich. He only gets 1 in that round, but without it, I don't think they stand a chance.
I'd love to just call a top rush off the back of that.
Oh, yeah?
Like,
just pace change it?
Yeah, because you lost everybody there. So maybe use your best spawns, get a couple of cheeky Mac 10s. Maybe even do the vent drop like we saw try and pull off a couple times. And just go with the gear shift, right? Because you know their money's going to be all over the place. So they might not even have enough protocol utility to block Hut and Squeaky. It's so risky, right? It's really not the type of call that I would admire someone having to call, but it's one of those changes that if you do it, you essentially just win the game off the back of it, right? Still reeling from that loss.
They'll
I
bounce
wasn't
back.
even watching. I know.
Yeah, they'll bounce back.
I wasn't even watching.
What's
it.
map
That's so
2?
great, yeah. Train.
Train. Ah, FlyQuest pick.
Yeah.
How exciting.
So Alex and Davy have mollies, so likely for Hut and Squeaky. Orp will start ramp. You remove any of this ambiguity if you did something fast, don't you? Now you might get picked apart. And look, it's like I said, not an easy call. Probably not a call I would have made, but a call sitting in my armchair I'd love to make.
Yeah.
Down secret, it's so secret-centric.
I mean, why is all of Yard unguarded? Like, why is no one getting shot at?
Well, you have to make it
be high alert, right?
Yeah, the Gambit move from General Mates has already been rumbled. It was the perfect counter call from BetBoom, and that was just their call out of spawn. They didn't know it was going to be open like this. So they've circumnavigated the map. They've got a player up heaven, and now you should just be able to putt in for a top split. It's going to peer in, and oh, Davi's aware of this. Oh, the timing.
Eyes peeled, mate. Quick
There's
reactions.
2 in there. Oh my God, they're winning it.
They're actually doing it. What are you supposed to do? Dilladez is walking through a smoke with the bomb.
You can't go through that. If
can't.
you do... Oh, they're boosting backside as well. Whoa. And they even got it.
Wee, look at them go. The Davi G Mopos duo gets it done. The bait on the smoke. Frost profits.
Really good awareness there from that top side setup. It doesn't feel like it should be ready for that, but you can see Davy G playing in the off angle, and now it's Artfrost in a 1v3. No chance, my son.
Oh, the first one not doing any convincing. But if he wants to find Martinez, oh, denied by the AWP, and he feels good about that one, making that gap even smaller. It was an 8-4 half.
It was a must-win round.
It was a must-win round.
You lose that, you invested fully there. You lose that, you're in forced by territory likely for the remainder of the game.
And we didn't see all of them, but like it was Source Souls 5-7 finding something. Like just the pistols doing a lot of the work here. This was obviously great. We did see this. Mompod and Davi G just perfectly handling what was the Heaven Wrap. The boost was inspired.
Yeah, and the fact that they are, taking those chances when it presented to them, and now the money's in the bin for BetBoom. So they've just allowed the door to swing open for GentleMates to get back into things. I think we've actually got that door on the line.
It's creaking open. It does look like a likely 10-10 scoreline. I mean, what? A Tech-9 and a couple of smokes, some Kevlar vest for Art Frost and Magnajez.
Oh, they keep blocking this. So they've done their prep very well, have the GentleMates.
And now that means you get full info that no one crossed secrets. So ramp player, Martinez, is on high alert. You see that? That's the crouch of focus. Didn't really work out for him.
That's the mist of focus.
Yep.
And here comes the stampede of your actions.
Get out!
They're chasing him. They're charging him.
And that... It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Marpod's tried to engage at range.
I don't know if it is fine.
I don't know either.
I don't think it's fine.
I think it's problematic.
It is.
Davi G's going to go swinging into the boom. Then Dilladez will happily trade.
Is there a flash for this?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Too easy. Unless Alex can do more. No, Martinez got looking to catch the hunt. Boomich thought he had false sense of security.
Oh, shooting at doors.
Yeah, it's awkward. 3 versus 1 now. Looked like BetBoom had a real golden opportunity. Siren, the only one that can profit from it, is positioned perfectly for him, but that's the end of that. Martinez covers a 4-kill round.
Counter-terrorists win.
And they hold on. They hold on. Internally right now, BetBoom starting to scream. But the belief that the GentleMates and the power of Spain, just like the power of Portugal, bringing to the table today the passion. You can see it in the pause or something.
Just nice little bit of play as well. GentleMates, they'll set each other up in so many different ways. 10-10 though, and we are going to get back into with a Magnajez regular scheduled yard work.
15 minutes a day. That's got to get into vitamin D. He's cross. Oh, he's not a cross.
Is he? Alex hits it. That's just smoke spam.
That's his 7th opening death there, Magnajez. Alicia's been put on him.
Bang on.
Alicia's just absolute, because they're blocking his smoke walls, right, which is limiting options for the calls. Oh, Dilladez onto Mopos.
Yeah, and an audible ladder. Boomich might have to jump on him here. I think this whole round really is dependent on Boom. Not going down to Alex. What a round the captain's having. He's taken down 2 on yard, still providing support, and actually has elected to drop in with his teammate on lockers. He can just bolster the defense, ensure Martinez safe in his forward position, lobby side. There is a player on Secret side. He had the crosshair there. Alex continued to search. That was the Heaven player, they say. Looks like they want to go for this. And Martinez hits Siren on the clear. Damn, pushes through to lobby. Artfrost going looking for a response.
Oh!
Not ready for Source all round.
1v3.
He's shaping up. Martinez put low. He gets the first, but Martinez with the swing. I mean, that is the Martinez swing, right? We saw it with the Glock. This time a Tech-9 and much better suited to the task.
Yeah, and they know that BetBoom are in half-by territory here. GentleMates, they have done the work to put themselves in pole position. Oh, so long ago, they scooped up what was the opening map of this series, Ancient. They made BetBoom look like NIP. But on Mirage, it's back and forth. GentleMates getting close to showing some poise on their Mirage. But don't worry about that. We're on Nuke. And the Raws are out. Just 2 more rounds. GentleMates, they want to stay alive here in Bucharest. They want to send BetBoom home.
This time, Magnajez and the bomb have made it down B. I'll pause. Siren behind. That's the end of that. Just about. Siren nearly messed that one up.
This one is on the AWP. Martinez needs to stall them out now. They're coming through the window.
Yeah, Sourcefall in providing covering fire. awkward shot missed. But
Alex again.
picked up the pieces. He really is stepping up for the boys when they need him most. This is a high-octane moment. Sorsol asks for the AWP. Martinez, more HP on the advantage for the fight. Siren anticipating a late vent arrival, but he's going to play late. Let the ramp boys do some work first. Boomich and MagnaJez focusing on the door side. Siren still worried about vents.
Smoke's faded now. They can start playing from ramp.
And they will. Pushing on in. Attention drawn towards the double door where he starts to make his play. Siren, good awareness. Good
Need the smoke on the
patience.
bomb, boys.
Yeah, the pressure.
Martinez has to defuse. Only Kit.
He's the only one with it. Martinez is busy getting
It's
shots.
loose now.
He's lost the kit, lost the time. Surely this is a BetBoom round. I think they've realized there's no chance. Forced to try and retreat. Hunted in doing so. Alex gets another one for the stats, but this will read BetBoom 11.
Damn, okay. You put them where you wanted them. They were in hot water. They were on the half bite. They just get across Secret, which has been no issue for BetBoom throughout. And it's that rotation through Vent. It's Mopoz dropping down when he knew that Secret was given over, but it wasn't death from Secret. It was death from behind. Siren, massively impactful round from him to get up to 17 frags. We'll catch it again. Picks the rotation. Holds Vent as well to make sure that the late piece coming in, having a sweep between Secret. Just a lot of faith. He can cover both. Focus fire forward. Just ramp the only problem at this point, and they handle it. We're all tied up, baby.
Well, just when, you know, hope was starting to wane, BetBoom put it off with Tech 9s. Opening duels. You can see the AWP head-to-head is dead even. 5 kills each.
A lot more multis for Martinez, though. 18 for him, 19 for Mopoz. Those two powering them at the moment in the frag department. Feels like MagnaJez hasn't got a kill in forever. And a hunt push with the AWP. This one is to secure 12, to secure overtime at a minimum on map 3.
Typical yard progression's a bit slower this time. Wait for the second wall. Let the CTs burn through their HEs as they have done. No smoke breaks here. On maneuvering yard. Alex trying to remain with some intel, but they've done the standard smokes. He'll have nothing but a smoke spam. Re-smoke Squeaky to enable vent rotations. Actually, a bit of tag damage. Yeah, that's significant. MagnaJez and Boomich catching bullets. From Alex on Heaven. Martinez has got to the deeper line. This will limit late arrivals towards the trophy and Ram side.
You have to respect the fact they've got down Secret so many rounds now, and this time they've done that. They've rotated 2 players down.
Oh, yeah, the bomb is like in limbo.
That's the thing, right? But this is it. BetBoom's conditioning throughout forces you to play heavy rotation for B now.
Yeah, of course. Logging in the right place. So it's Mopoz though. Siren, the lurker's dead, and they're not clearing corners. They're not ready for Davi G. That is what it's all about. G'ing him up is Martinez out of his seat, but backs are turned. That is the power it have of having an extra man down there, and look what it's done to BetBoom's finances. They are in disarray. This is the last round of regulation. You've got nothing but peanut. A bleak look. I mean, look at the state of affairs when Davi G's 3K looks like that.
I just wonder now, it wouldn't be the first time that BetBoom have won a lower buy round, but you just went Secret then and you were denied. They went heavy rotation. So it's the mind games right now for Boomich with this call. It's like, you know confidently you can get Secret control.
Yes.
So do we just get Secret control again, which we're about to do now? You know that Mopoz can't go down for that vent rotation because he's going to have to worry about Siren going for that timing again.
Yeah.
So do we just go one more time, take Secret control, but have a different finish? Do we not go Secret at all? Do we throw the smokes? They think we're going to go. Do they heavy rotate? Do we try and isolate A? There's a lot of conversation that can be had right now. And Gentlemates are taking this last 30 seconds just to screw their head on straight.
It's a lot of pressure on a call, isn't it? T-side, low money.
It feels...
Elimination at stake.
Feels like a waste of time to start Martinez's AWP outside.
It does, yeah.
Because if they're just going to throw those smoke walls, unless you're going to invest a lot of HEs into breaking, you may as well continue to start him ramp. You could even start him Secret, right? If you really wanted to try and slow this, you could just go and make sure they don't get control. Start the AWP Secret. They're not getting past him, right?
True,
like,
true.
if he plays his angles correctly, this is where if you're Boomich thinking, well, screw it. Do we just go for a top rush now? Because we've done so much outside-centric stuff. They did one top pop a little bit earlier in the piece Siren get a multi-kill going A. So you feel that they're going to bite down heavily on smoke wall yard. At least that's what you'd be having to assume based off of what you've seen.
Looks like Boom's getting ready to flash for
To main. So top split.
Magnagez?
Yeah, it could be the one that pops and he clears main. So it's Davy G, the man who might cop this in his face. Oh, they caught him.
Just gets across. Just about.
Ramp pressure. Orbs here.
Martinez positioned here from the start. And he does leg shot Boom on the jump
Oh,
across.
hanging about.
They've seen enough, surely.
They're going to come. They have to.
But he's got angles. He's missed his shot and will dip. Set up for the potential rotation, but no, the Molly does thwart Alex in his attempt to lend a hand.
Finishing B.
Martinez holding for this. Here's them progressing.
Good flash.
Great. Forces him off the line. They're running at it now.
Oh!
Whoa! For them. Double kill from the AWP. Still does fall into enemy hands, though, and Boom, maybe
Oh
not
my
ready
God,
for the
look at
Davy
this play.
G. Smoke walk. It's inspired. It really is.
It's going to fade.
You're not going to be watching the fade. You're not going to be watching as he emerges. And a flag on his screen, just like that. A tap to the face. Boom, it's a jump scare.
They're trying to go vent to A.
That's an ambitious plan. Maybe not. Magnagez with low HP. Davy G. Oh, he gets one more. How does he find two?
Now vent.
What do you do, Diladez? A 1v3 held by Alex, and that is how they get eliminated. The Spanish showing tenacity once more on display. And look what it means to them. Loud, raising the roof. The canned crowd happy with what they're seeing from the gentle mates. I think Davy G's a standout.
Yeah.
Alex as well. I mean, how many times did he kind of manage